There we go. I was having a bit of trouble. For some reason, my keyboard, every time I hit my numbers to switch scenes, it just wouldn't switch scenes. But now we are live, and there we go. Hello, everybody, and thank you, and welcome to, the VG Bits Ashbringers campaign for our D&D. I still haven't come up with, like, a good overarching name. This is an Ashbringers campaign, but I need, like, an overarching name. I think I'll come up with one eventually, but it'll take time. I am your Dungeon Master, Daniel, and today I'm joined by TJ, FaZe, Icarus, Reyna, Baka, and Primus. This, if you are unaware, is our drop-in, drop-out campaign. That way we have multiple people that are able. In fact, we have 8 total players at any point in time, and they slot in and slot out at any time. It's a kind of a different D&D style that I'm running right here. We also have a Discord that you can join, and let me do this if I remember right. I can do this in Discord. There we go. You can join our Discord and then watch in our Discord as we have a role-playing channel dedicated specifically to off-camera interactions between the characters. So at that point in time, you can read what everybody's been talking about. I mean, unfortunately, I haven't had time to read what's been going on. So if something has happened, my players will have to let me know.
Yes, all kinds of good things have happened to our advantage.
We were attacked by a dragon also.
Side note,
We won.
Daniel, you have an echo coming from your...
Of course.
Oh.
Why not?
Always the
It's
echo.
I can't.
Every time you
I
go
have
to
the stream
Twitch.
open, but muted.
I know what it is. It shouldn't be, but
That pesky GoPro.
it is.
I don't think it would be a stream if we didn't at least have one echo.
At least we got it now, early. You know, I got a brand new GoPro to replace one of my other ones that has been dying. And every time I make a change to one of my cameras or I unplug and plug in just for all kinds of changes, it goes back and enables audio output on these stupid things. So I have to go in and turn them off every time. All right, there we go. That should get rid of the echo.
It did.
There we go.
According to him, yeah.
My apologies. This it's not an episode of Ashbringers or Attacking the Darkness without an echo coming from my camera.
Not an episode of you streaming unless there's technical issues.
I know it. I never can get it right. No matter how hard I try, it's always something wrong. But then again, that's life. So, welcome everybody. It's been a couple of months since the last time we ran, so let's do a quick recap on what has happened last time. So, last time on the Ashbringers, our group had learned about a castle that was out on a remote hill, and there's some strange things going on within the castle. So they made their way out to the castle to see if they could provide any assistance to the owner. Upon arriving there, and some name calling between the NPC characters and the leader Rack, they finally determined on a price, and the players set off into the castle to figure out what was going on. Down in the basement, there were some skeletons and specters that the party was pretty much able to defeat fairly easily. But then they found a secret passage that led down deeper, underground, which they traveled into, and knocking out some more specters, avoiding other specters that were still within the underside. They come across the Lord of the Castle in the past, which happened to be a blood-drinking vampire, and a very, very close and very, very nasty fight later.
No, we totally had that.
yeah.
Not even close.
Totally.
With a mind-controlled barbarian.
Not even close. Easy.
They managed to squeak out a victory and leave the castle licking their wounds.
Take offense to that.
After setting out back to their camp for the evening, they all sat down, and interactions were had, of course, on our Discord. So check out our Discord. But that leads us into right now. So, everyone, I need to know who had first watch going into that night's sleep.
Ooh.
My perception.
I'll take first watch.
Okay, so Bashir, you took first watch.
I'll take it with him.
Okay, Rock and Bashir. All right. So during first watch, did y'all have anything that y'all wanted to discuss, or shall we move along?
Yeah.
I knew this was coming. All right, take it away, guys.
Bashir, I have something I need to talk to you about.
What do you got, sir?
We both said some things in that cavern, or in the wherever the fuck we were, underground.
This is a cavern.
I regret. You were right. I was wrong. I was angry, and I was acting out of turn. You made the right call, and I shame you for it, and for that I apologize.
Commander, I'm well aware that you are a passionate warrior. But you also put me in charge of making sure that these people are taken care of. So when I made that decision, I had no regrets. But it wasn't to the intention to leave you on your own. It was to get the people out of the line of fire.
And that's my job, to be the line of fire, to protect them, to be the last man standing. Or the last man to hold the line. So you made the right call.
I appreciate your confidence in me to allow me to make these decisions. And don't ever think that for a minute that I was going to leave you in there alone. I came back for you.
You should have.
My loyalty lies with this group. My loyalty lies with you. And that's where it's going to stand.
Good.
All right. Give me a. You can give me a perception roll. One of you can give it an advantage, or you can each make your own perception.
I will roll. TJ, if you want to roll your own.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm so perceptive.
Question for the DM. If our passive perception is higher than our roll, do we use passive perception?
At this point in time, I'm not going to say not passive. You're actively looking at this point in time. This is you actively paying attention throughout the night for anything of question.
Just for clarification.
My other character is
perception's
22 passive.
It's ridiculous.
I got a 7.
I made 17.
17,
Okay.
Okay. First watch goes by. Nothing really. You don't see anything. Nothing catches your eye. Nothing really in danger. So, first watch passes relatively easily. Who's on second watch?
I'll take it.
I can take that one.
All right, Primus and Baka.
The two small characters. Although I'm still kind of medium.
I have -1 to intelligence. So not really
How
smart.
late in the night is this? Because I figure I'll take a watch that's like dark since I can see.
Dark vision, yeah. I have dark vision.
This
I
will
don't have
probably
dark
be. Let's see. Let's say the third watch is probably going to be from late at night to early into the morning. So
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
probably take third watch.
okay. So you can do third watch, and Renavi probably will take third watch as well. So second watch, Baka Primus. Anything that y'all want to discuss?
I want to make more satchels with flower petals in them for everyone.
Okay.
Well, I got nothing really I can talk about because not much is in memory to mimic at the moment.
Okay. So, all right.
Rue
Then
can
I
hum,
need-
and you can hum with her if you want.
I just mimic exactly what you do.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm going to say. I need a perception check from both of you. Baka, I need yours at disadvantage because you're making satchels throughout the night.
Okay.
You do have +4 though.
I
so that's
rolled
good.
I rolled a 17.
17, okay.
Come on,
Baka,
Baka.
Plus 14.
14. That's still pretty
Hey.
good. Okay, second watch goes by. Out in the distance, you hear a little bit of rustling in the grass. But turns out just to kind of be a rabbit that's running through the area. Nothing of real consequence.
Sound
Is,
the alarm.
I just
Going on.
gush at it because it's so cute.
So second watch goes by without an issue. Third watch, Renavi and Crescent Moon. This is yours.
See. Okay.
Anything y'all wish to discuss?
I don't know. Maybe. I figured I was just gonna probably tell random stories.
Okay. You're more than welcome to if there's nothing that you really want to talk about, or if there's something that you want to interact with another character on, feel free to do so. I have no issue.
Okay.
I'm just
I don't
giving you that
remember.
opportunity.
I don't remember what my character voice sounded like, so I'm probably just.
So all my characters have the
I
same
think you
voice.
haven't. I think you sound pretty much exactly like that character, like you had it last time.
Even Penelope, TJ.
Sounds
I'm an 11-year-old little girl.
Thank you very much.
I've been smoking
Anyways.
for 12 years, though.
Yeah, no, okay, I'll sit by the fire. I'll point up the stars. I'll say, and this one is named Shiny Shiny because it shines just a little bit brighter than all the other ones. And that is the one that will get fourth.
Nice.
And the one across from it is not shiny. And I don't like that one. And I will not get it. And it will be alone, all by itself one day. And it will have no friends. Because it's not shiny.
Renavi, Navi in your head goes, he is a strange one, isn't he?
She?
Gee, pardon me. It's been 2 months, and I don't have the character
It's
sheets
fine.
open in front of me at the moment. She
I
is a strange
forgot
one,
to-
isn't she?
I had to remember before we started.
Oh shit!
And I disagree. Yes, she is.
But all you hear is yes, she is said out loud. As the ultimate
be
DM
alone.
voice for Navi is always inside your head. So, all right. I need perception rolls from Renavi and Crescent Moon.
I'm good at these. I swear.
That's what you said the whole last episode.
And I was
I mean,
amazing at them.
So
Well,
whatever
you're
my
amazing at being
says, that's
fast.
my modifier, right, or whatever.
Yeah, D20 plus your perception modifier.
I have rolled a 1 + 2 equaling 3.
Natural one.
which makes sense since you're looking at your rocks.
I mean, the stars are way.
I'm looking at
are
my
so
future
bright.
rocks.
Okay.
They're clearly more important.
Okay, the total failure on that part. Renavi, what did you roll?
22.
22.
Nice.
Thank
Okay.
God.
Your ranger is looking. Okay, Renavi, you notice in the distance, this is a good distance out, you see torchlight coming down a
Thank
road.
God, a plot hook.
It's like,
Sorry.
there it is. You see torchlight bobbing up and down. And it's coming closer.
I elbow him and said, "Hey, do you see that?
Her?
Do you see what you see?" Or her? Sorry, my bad.
Do I see it? Because I'm looking now.
If you're looking now and Renavi's pointing it out, it's pretty obvious. You can now
Okay.
see the
Yeah, I see
torchlight
that.
bobbing in the distance.
Yes. Do you think it's a neighbor?
We don't know. Should we wake the others?
Where are we in relation to the castle? Saying that we left the castle.
You're a ways away from it.
So we are out of the town of Deerdorn.
Well, Deerdorn was a complete, ghost town.
Right.
Remember?
So
Only
we
the
were away
castle
from the
remained.
town.
Y'all are outside of that town is where
Okay.
the main encampment was and stopped. And then y'all entered town to go to the castle. So the main encampment is outside of Deerdorn, which
Okay.
is where you're sitting at.
That's what we wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
So we're out in the middle of West Bumble. Okay. So I don't think it's a neighbor. We should probably wake them up.
I agree. We should.
That does not mean I will. You can wake them up.
I will wake them
I'm
up.
going to hide.
We will go. We are not scared to wake them. So
At
I
this
go
point in
and
time, the torchlight has gotten larger, and you hear very faintly, because of your 22 roll, sounds like horse and hoofs.
Is there any trees nearby?
Yes.
I'm going to climb a tree.
All right, you climb a tree. Let me make sure I make note of this right quick, because that is important to have. There you are. All right, you climbed a tree. Okay.
And I'm going
Did
to
you guys
go
so
wake
far?
Bashir
Okay.
and have him come out or do what he wants to do.
Okay. Bashir, you are awoken.
What's going on?
There's a torch with, we seem to think, maybe horse-drawn carriage of some sort coming up the pathway.
From which direction?
That way.
She points
Over
off,
there.
and she's pointing off to the west.
I look
And-
that way.
And you look off to the west, and now you see the torchlight. Renavi, from where you saw it previously, now it is much brighter. It's probably 120 feet away from you now, and you can see the silhouette of a black horse and a black rider holding the torch, and you hear "Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum," and then you
How-
hear,
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
and then you hear howling coming from behind.
Okay. Renavi, wake the commander, get the rest roused up.
Crescent Moon, what was your question?
How far away would I be in relation to whatever they're seeing? Would I be
You-
within 120 feet specifically?
You are on the brink edge of 120 feet. You're just outside of it. They haven't quite got there yet.
I would like to cast message to whoever is riding what I'm assuming is the black horse. Or the black whatever it is that's
Okay.
running at us.
Mhm.
Cast message.
Okay, sure. What do you say?
Hello. We are not awake right now, so if you could wait 5 minutes, and we will be right with you.
What you get back is a heavy, labored breathing and a one-word response. Good.
Oh God.
I then cast a message immediately to Bashir and say, they are enemies. Be ready.
Oh boy.
I'm looking around because I wasn't expecting this. So now
Now you know.
I'm guns
Rockstar.
ready and just making sure that everybody that was in my vicinity is ready to go.
All right, so you wake the group?
Yeah.
Okay. By the time you kind of rouse everybody from their slumber and get everybody awoke, you see streaking across you on the road a solid black horse with a man, which you gotta say you assume it's a man, in a black cloak, holding a torch, and something shiny and metallic flopping at his side. And at that point in time, you see an arrow streak out across from behind him, and it hits the leather strap, and that shiny metallic thing flies up into the air and bounces onto the road. Him, having arrows shot at him, not quite paying attention, and continues riding past y'all.
How far away is it from us?
At this point, the guy is 40, no, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 foot away, and he is just booking it past you. He's not even stopping. But y'all suddenly start hearing thump, 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 tick, 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 coming up behind. And Crescent Moon, you would see this since you're up in the tree right now. 4 goblin wolf riders
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
are descending upon your
goblins. I cast message on Rock. I say, goblins.
camp. You see 4 goblin wolf riders start to descend upon your camp, and somebody give me a general intelligence roll.
Who did you message?
He messaged Rock.
Rock.
All he said was goblins.
Oh, that's it.
Goblins.
That's all we needed. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys know I am moving. Who wants to do the intelligence check? I'm not.
Definitely
Not
me.
me. I have negative.
Wait, do I actually have the intelligence? I have decent
I have
intelligence.
Where's my cursor?
It's okay. It's okay if you're bad at intelligence. If you want to do it,
Are we
do it.
doing if we're doing investigation, I have a +3 in that.
It's not generally an investigation.
I'll
This
do
is
it.
an assessment of what's
I'll
going
I'm
on.
doing it.
I have a
That's why I'm
+1
looking for
then.
a general.
I can do that as well.
Okay.
What'd you
Or
get?
not, because I rolled a 3 total. That's
okay.
2.
Nice.
I had rolled already, but if you want to
Nice
go with that one,
start
you can
to
go
the
with that one.
stream, to the session.
All right, what was the roll?
3,
He said 2.
2?
2.
Well, he said
That's why I
three.
wanted, that's why I
Okay.
wanted to roll.
All right, so yeah, you're just like, wonder why that guy just rode by us while being chased by all these wolf riders.
To be fair, I was just woken up.
I'm outside and I'm moving toward. Do I see them? Like I'm out of my tent and I'm looking. Do I see them? Because I'm
You
gonna
look.
let you know I'm
And you see them on their way, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
good because I'm already raged. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm just going to gather it one.
I pre-raged.
Rage. It's not too great. It's not bad.
Come on, good roll.
Oh, my dice are going to hate me now.
Wildly
Rounds do we add to
mediocre.
that, or do we not? Is it just our number that we roll?
It's your D20 plus your initiative, which is at the top of your character sheet.
They moved it
All right,
around.
let's see.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, don't make that screen.
Do-do-do. All right, so that is. Go on. Let me get these guys set up. I am using D&D's Beyond's Combat Tracker.
Yay!
I should definitely get
Sponsored, not sponsored.
that.
I wish sponsored. That'd be wonderful.
Hashtag
Oh, yeah.
sorry, not sponsored.
Sorry, not sorry. All right. Now I need initiative from Bird. What'd you roll?
8.
8.
I still
Rock.
10.
10. Bashir.
Jesus. 23.
23.
Nice.
Navi.
16.
16. Grunhilda.
15.
15. Crescent Moon.
10.
10. All right, starting combat. All right, and because it's combat time, dun, 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 dun. Pushing live. Ta-da. And for everybody else, this. Switch over to this. There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, I can hardly see that on my phone.
All right, so here we go. First to act is Bashir, you see 4 dire wolves and 4 goblins who look like they are well armed, riding on the back, shooting bows and arrows.
What is their distance?
Right now, you are. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I think it's 110 feet away.
Awesome.
So you can move.
I will hold my position,
All right.
and since I have the sharpshooter feat, I can shoot at 120 feet without disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the one front top.
Okay. You going to shoot the dire wolf or are you going to shoot the goblin?
Oh, I'm going to shoot the dire wolf. See if I can drop the goblin for damage after the.
All right. So you are going to be that one. Okay. So tell me what you roll.
Okay, we have 23 to hit it.
23 to hit will hit. Roll damage.
Sweet. 2d8 plus 4. That is not a d8. That is a d8. That's 7, 11, 15. 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Boosh. There it is. You see the dire wolf stumble, but still remain on its feet, and it is still heading your way. Renavi, you are up.
That'll be my turn this time.
Okay. I'm assuming you're not moving.
Nope, I'll hold my position.
Renavi?
How far away am I from the object the rider dropped?
You are probably about 40 foot away from it.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, you're 30 foot away.
Okay. And so I think I can move that way, right?
You can move and grab it if that's what you want to do.
I'll move over there, and I don't know if I'll protect it. I don't want to grab it because I don't want to.
30. That puts you right in the middle of the road.
And then I can use my longbow with. Hang on, what's it called?
Your sharpshooter feat because of your job.
Right. Well, but I can cast Hell of Thorns, right? And do that.
Nice.
What's the range on Hell of Thorns? I thought that was.
Let me look.
Hold on.
It says target. Once it hits, it's 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah, so it activates on hit.
Okay, activates on it.
So
Okay, fine. Yeah,
it's attached to her range.
I thought it was. For some reason I couldn't remember.
A spell,
it was a
yeah.
cone attack.
No, that's a different one. I saw that one too. That's a different one.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, roll your attack. Which one are you attacking? Top, middle, bottom, back.
Middle.
Middle. You were attacking the dire wolf or the goblin?
The wolf.
All right. Roll your attack.
Okay, so I wrote the D8 or the 20.
Roll your D20 and add your attack modifier.
Okay. And then I gotta find all this stuff again. They moved it all around on me. Why do they have to change things up? My attack modifier is which one?
It should be on your bow. It should be like a +7,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
on you.
it is. Yeah. So
Ooh, your DM remembers things.
I just had to find the page.
I'm just giving myself a pat on the back. That's all. Let's see.
What, your damage modifier or your hit to hit? Your damage modifier is +3.
Your 2 hit, I think, is +7.
Mine's +7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
But my damage is +3. So
there you go. You're good.
yeah. So I did 18 for that, and then you want to go ahead and roll for damage?
all right, you rolled an 18 to hit, and that
Yes.
hits. So, what damage?
12.
12 damage.
Nice.
All right, and then you're using Hail of
bad.
Thorns.
Right.
So that's within 5 foot. So there is 2 of them there is 2 dire wolves and 2 goblins within range. Now is that on 2 hit for that?
It's
They have to make a save. They have to make a Dex 14 save.
Dex 14.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to get the character sheet open so I can have the access to this.
Right.
All right. So dire wolves, they are going to make. Oh, they fell.
Yes.
The goblins. That's 11 plus goblin dex.
1d10 piercing. Oh, it says on failed save it takes 1d10 of piercing damage.
Yeah.
It's 11, 12, 13. So the goblins will both fail as well. All right. So
Nice shot.
everybody fails. So give me some damage.
Nice.
Let me find my d10. Okay.
Sorry.
How far are
Got
they?
it.
Can I get to them?
I think that one has one. Okay.
There's my campaigns. Jeez.
Okay. So it's a 7.
7 damage.
Nice.
7 damage.
So each one takes 7?
7
Yep.
damage. 7 damage. Goblin,
That's a lot of damage.
7 damage. Maybe I should have made this harder.
No, I think we're fine.
Try to balance this stuff out. Instead,
Well,
try to balance this out.
definitely.
I get a blood-sucking vampire that nearly kills y'all, and then dire wolves and goblins that should be hard, that y'all are just rinsing at the moment.
Oh, don't expect me to do any damage this
For now.
this turn.
All
Just
right,
give it a
Yes,
couple rounds. See
Renavi,
how we are there.
Yes.
is that your turn? I think it should be. Unless, yeah, you moved and you shot.
Right.
That should be it.
Unless you can bonus action attack.
Think that's what I'm trying to read.
I
I'm
think the
trying to-
bonus action was the Hail of Thorns, right?
The bonus action should have been casting
Oh
the Hail
yeah,
of
bonus
Thorn.
action is.
Was it? So I'm done. Yeah.
All right. Rue, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast my free blast on Rock, Bird, and Bashir,
Okay.
and that's gonna be it for my turn.
All right. You're going to bless him and you're going to stay where you're at.
Yeah.
All right.
You hit me with one of those?
It was
Yeah.
Rock, Bashir, and Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are blessed.
They're the nearest to me.
+4.
All right.
Plus a
One.
D4.
Nice.
I would have D4 selected for my dagger damage, so might as well just use that then.
All right. Now it is the dire wolf's turn. So the dire wolf is going to double move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Who that?
Oh wow, they're fast.
Dire wolf is going to go
Well, that makes things easier for me.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Just imagining the situation I'm in right now. I'm like, this is fine.
Are you the purple one?
I'm the one in the tree that all the dogs are at the bottom of the tree.
Crescent Moon is blue, Rock you're red, Bashir is yellow, Bird you are a light blue, Rue is green, and Renavi is purple.
Also, do they even notice Crescent Moon because he's in the tree?
I really hope not.
We don't know that yet.
50. Come down here. All right, and then they are going to. They're going to take a bow shot. Let's see. First is going to be. I'm gonna have two of them. That's gonna go after Renavi since she is wide open. These two, these front two. Oh wait, this is the dire wolves. I'm sorry. Da da da. They move. They move. They move. They move. All right. Jumping ahead for the goblins to go. Okay, Crescent Moon, it's your turn.
Oh geez. Okay. What can I do? I will cast Firebolt at the goblin that's, I guess, right below me, really.
Okay.
There's. Okay. Dear God, please hit. 19.
19 will hit.
Nice.
Alright. And then. This is my D10. Here's my D10. That's not a D10. It's a 10. I believe. Yeah, that's a 10.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now I will stay right in this tree.
All right. All right. So that's your turn. Rock.
Seeing the larger group to my south, I am gonna book it for the closest one there. I think the group could manage the one.
And you have movement of 30, don't you?
30, yeah.
All right. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's good enough, as long as I'm in melee range.
You are in melee range. You get your choice. You can attack
All of them.
attack the dire wolf, or you can attack the goblin.
Does this look like one that's been hit?
This is one that the dire wolf looks rough. The goblin looks okay.
I'm gonna hit the dire wolf.
All right.
I'm gonna attack him first.
Take your swipe at the dire wolf.
It might hit. What is my attacks? Plus 5, so 14.
14 will hit.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit! I forgot. I have it plus D4.
I think that's only for
D10.
attacks.
That was an attack. I just forgot to reuse it.
Should be attacks and saving throws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
attack roll and saving throw. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
So what damage did you do to the goblin or the dire wolf?
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and where is 12 damage?
12 damage. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right.
And not done yet. With
Okay.
my new feat, Polearm Master, I get the bonus attack with the blunt end of my weapon.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Nice.
That doesn't require a pole arm.
I'm using a polearm. I use a glaive.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking you used an axe.
Nope. I use a polearm.
All right.
Yeah, glaive.
All right. You go ahead. Make your blunt
right.
attack.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's a 1.
Oh, yeah. No.
Wait, hold on.
Second one, let's go. Everybody
6
gets
plus-
one.
Roll that
7
bless.
does a 7 hit?
No, a 7 doesn't hit.
That's my turn.
All right. You go to attack with the blunt end, and the dire wolf just bites the blunt end. Starts shaking it.
Tricksy bastard.
All
Well-
right. Next. All right. We are looking at. Oh, it's the goblin's turn. All right. This guy right here. He saw your firebolt come down and hit him,
Possible.
Crescent Moon, so he's a little mad. And what he's going to do is he's going to take out a javelin, since you're up in the tree, and attack you. So let's see what we can do. Da, 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 da. That's terrible. That was a 2.
Oh,
That's a
thank God.
6. So he throws that javelin up there, but it hits the tree branches and just you see him rather mad. Second goblin. I better change dice right quick.
You know, you're fine with this.
Let me go to some green goblin here. All right, Rock. This one's going to come after you with his. He's going to do a a multi attack with his scimitar.
Okay.
He rolls 13 plus 4 is a 17 on the first attack.
All right.
All right. And we have 7 points of damage.
Halved.
Halved.
What's
Because
that?
it is slashing damage.
3 or 4.
I think I've been going on the high end.
Yep,
Okay.
you did
On
the last
everything?
game.
All right.
All right, here we go. Second attack. This is at disadvantage.
This is the
First
one next to me, right?
Yeah, first one
Okay.
was an 18. Second roll is a 2, so he's going to miss you with his second attack.
Awesome.
All right.
Glances off my mighty pectorals.
So that one. This goblin is now going to take his bow shot at Renavi.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, she's out of range.
Renavi. That's an 18 plus 22. I'm assuming that hits.
My armor class is what you have to be.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm doing some damage. All right. Go DM. Yay.
No.
Finally.
All right. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to do the one behind is going to take its shot at you.
Oh, did we lose him? Oh, no, he's zero.
I'm still here. 10. That's a 14, Renavi.
Tie.
Tie goes to the hit.
Hits the armor class. If it's even or more, it
All
counts.
right. So you take 5 additional points. Being out in the road and very, very open and visible, you seem to be a kind of an easy target to hit. So they're taking advantage of the situation and
Okay.
have hit. All right. Bird, you're up. You are back on the north
yeah.
side of the fire.
And if I counted correctly, I should be able to get just above the northernmost wolf and goblin.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're in range.
Yep. Wrong screen. And I will take out my rapier and just go ahead and take a. They both went, so no. And just take a poke at the goblin.
Okay. Roll your attack at the goblin.
16.
16 will miss.
Ay.
Ooh. Oh, that's all right. And I'll use my bonus action to. No, I can't do moves, so never mind. That's it. No, wait. I'll use my bonus action to attack with my dagger. My offhand dagger.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice, there you
That's
go.
much better. That's 25.
25
Yeah.
will hit.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Stab that goblin.
Wait.
3 damage.
Is it stealth attack, sneak attack? Because
No, I don't get sneak attack.
No, there's crescent moves in a
Crescent
tree,
Yeah.
and there's no
He is not
really
within-
threatening.
He's not within combat range, and I don't have advantage.
Okay.
So, all right.
don't
So
need
how much? You
advantage.
said 3 damage.
Yes.
3 damage. Okay, that goblin is looking very, very, very hurt. On the brink. So back to the top of the round, Bashir.
Okay, I want to move south. I'm going to use my movement to go south.
All right. How far and towards what?
Put me I want to be within 30 feet of Renavi.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Right
30.
there should be good.
Yeah, you're good. Clear shot on all of them.
All right. I want to shoot the goblin in the back.
Which goblin?
The one in the very back, 3 spaces in front of
Oh, okay, the
He was-
very, very back goblin.
He wants to shoot the goblin in the back in the face.
I want to shoot him in the back of the face.
Well,
Yes.
he said he wanted to shoot him in the back. I'm like, okay, so you're going to shoot him in his back.
Turn him
And-
around so I can shoot him in the back.
You can
Turn
shoot
around.
Hold on, let me
through
drop
the
a
head.
stick in the ground for you.
You can
Oh,
try and
double
shoot
turn.
through the head to the back of his head.
All right. The goblin in the back, go ahead and roll your attack.
All right, that is a 16 plus bless is 2 more is 18 plus modifier is plus 6. So a ton, 24.
Yeah, it's going to hit. It'll hit.
And that's going to be 4, 6, 10 points of damage.
10
Nice.
points of damage. Okay.
And I am within 30 feet, so that's where I want to be. And I will hold my position.
All right, you hold your position. Okay, Renavi, you are standing above the metallic cylinder.
Yes, I know. I think. And there's,
Shiny metallic cylinder.
it is shiny. It is very shiny. ADOS.
You want it.
Guess I'm gonna take my shot at the middle goblin again.
You shoot the middle goblin.
Yep, but I'm gonna do. How far is that rock that's up
Yeah.
there with them? How
Rock
far
is-
is the middle one?
The middle one is 5 foot from the other goblin, and 10 foot from rock.
We're good. Okay. I'm gonna do Hell of Thorns again.
All right.
Shouldn't that be... I thought Hail of Thorns was concentration.
No, I don't think so.
No. Let me
You can
check.
totally use
I'll
your
check real
road
quick.
breaker.
It does say concentration up to a minute.
Oh, so you can just keep doing it. That's dope.
So can I do it again or no?
You keep doing that.
So it's continual.
Apparently,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Oh,
Oh, it's a spell. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Spell.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to recast it. It just happens again.
The bonus action.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot the one in the middle.
Yeah. Each time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your ranged weapon ammunition. So yeah. All right. So roll your attack. Are you attacking the direwolf or the goblin?
I'll do the goblin this time.
All right. You're gonna go for the goblin.
Let me go back to my attack page real quick. Okay. It's 14.
14 will miss.
So,
Fortunately, Hail of Thorns, since it didn't impact, it doesn't go off.
but I can use Horde Breaker and do it again.
If your second attack.
Yep.
So yeah, you can cast. You can attack with. Let's see, Horde Breaker. That
Same weapon.
is-
Against a different creature within 5 feet of the original target, so I'll hit the wolf.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you're gonna attack the wolf now.
25.
Oh, God.
25 will hit the wolf.
Nice.
Jesus.
Then I use. So do I use the D8 still for the damage?
It's still just a regular attack.
Yeah, it's a regular attack. Hail of Thorns won't go off.
Okay.
Um,
Make sure I get the right one. 7 plus 3, so 10.
10.
Nice.
All right. All right. You see the direwolf bite the dirt, and the goblin hops off 2. Ba-doop. There you go.
Yay, 1 down.
So, all right. Brew, it's your turn.
I'm just going to remind everyone that
Yeah, I forgot about the
blast
blessed when I attacked.
for 10 rounds because it says 1 minute and it's whenever, so it doesn't wear off for 1 minute, 10
Right, I
rounds.
think bless his
I
concentration.
forgot. And I
Yeah.
forgot about blessed when I did my first attack.
But yeah,
Remember next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move like, I don't know, diagonally so that I can hit the goblin next to Rock through the fire, if I can,
All right. So you're gonna
with my
move.
crossbow.
All right. So you're gonna move. So we'll say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No, north of the
Oh, north of it.
yeah, so that I can hit the bolt through the fire. Shoot the bolt through
Oh,
the
you
fire.
want to shoot through the fire like this?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right. Okay. You are going to. Well, you're already kind of low to the ground, but you'll have to get down even lower. You'll have to get prone to be able to shoot through the fire since it is just a small campfire. But I'll
Wow.
allow it.
Okay, because I'm the furthest out. Okay, I'm gonna go prone and I'm gonna try and shoot it.
All right.
Come
Give me an attack.
on. Do it.
Let me see. 8 plus 5 is 13.
14. What are you attacking?
The
Was
dire
the
wolf?
goblin or the wolf?
The wolf.
The wolf? Okay, it's going to hit the wolf.
Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3.
10.
10. Okay, and then roll a d6 for me.
A red one for fire.
Yeah.
That's 3.
3. So 13 total damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, the bolt scorches through the fire, catches an ember with it, and just lodges the ember into the wolf's side, and you see some of his fur burn and singe. So, all right.
Cool.
Nice touch.
Now it is going to be the wolf's turn. So the one that just got shot with the arrow is going to take an attack on you, Rock.
That's the one next to me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't do anything else that I want to do. All right.
Come at me, bro.
Gimme. Oh, what did I roll? Oh, that's bad. That's a 4. So he's gonna miss.
That's a miss.
So he will circle around you with the goblin on its back. He's gonna try and get behind you. And then the next one is gonna run up in front of you.
I'm going to take an attack of opportunity on him.
There's no attack of opportunity. It stayed within range of you the entire time.
No, the one that just moved into my range.
The one that just
That's-
moved into your range?
That's a polearm master ability.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nat 22.
All right.
A nat 22.
Well, nat 20 plus
What are
a
you
bunch of
rolling?
numbers. Shit, they found out.
About time.
That does not get my... Is this a D10? Yeah. That's an 8 plus some numbers. 8 plus 3, so 11.
11
Yes,
points of
11.
damage.
Plus your rage.
Oh, shit. Plus my rage is what?
2 more.
2?
Two?
Barbarian.
Is it 2? Yeah, so
There.
13.
13 total. Okay. All right. Now that one is going to take an attack at you at advantage because of pack tactics.
Come at me then. I am strong like a bull.
That
Or whatever
is,
bull equivalent is. in D&D.
14 plus. So that's a 19.
Think
And
about it.
then that's 16. So we'll go with the 19. All right. And then this is. That's 9 plus 3. That's 12 points of damage.
Ouch.
Half to 6.
Yep.
Because piercing. And that is that one's turn. Alright, the one.
Oh.
Now there's a wolf that's up here at the top. It's going to go after Bird since it's right
Hey.
within range.
Before we go on, I didn't double the D20 damage or the nat 20 damage.
What was the dice roll on that?
It was
eight?
8 for the dice roll, yeah.
So you
it'd
need
have been
8 more.
16.
Okay,
Yeah,
so there.
there you go.
We got
My
it.
bad.
Alright, so Bird,
I
you're
haven't rolled a
gonna,
nat 20 in forever.
I know, right?
you're going to have an attack against you.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 19 plus 5
That
is
hits.
24.
That hit. I only have 16.
All right, so that means what is that 2d6 again?
I'm not gonna get it.
That's 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
All right.
Okay, that's the direwolf's turn. All right, Crescent Moon.
Alright.
That hurt.
In the safety of my tree,
Burn out.
I will always be safe. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at the dire wolf below.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
going after the direwolf.
Alright, and then... God, how does this spell work again? Alright, first I gotta roll to see if I hit.
Yeah.
Alright. 19 plus 4, 23.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright,
It's just an
cool.
old direwolf.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I roll 2d8. Oh god, where's the d8?
Is that 1d8 plus 2d6?
Or is it 1d8 plus 2d6? No, it's
Yeah.
2d8.
Is it?
Yeah, 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8. Oh no, on a hit, takes 2d8 plus 1d6.
Nice.
You pick a D8 to decide what type of damage it is, right?
Yes. 5 and a 4. I'll go with the 5. So it's lightning damage, and it'll do 10 lightning damage to it.
10 lightning damage.
Nice.
Ooh,
Unfortunately, they
ooh.
weren't the same numbers, so I don't get to do it again.
It's looking pretty rough.
I will stay up in my tree.
We're gonna have to get you down once we're done with battle.
Rock?
I'll be fine. I'll just jump down.
Oh, alright. I'm going to attack the wolf I attacked the first time.
The one that's circled
The
around
one
behind you?
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, another d20 would be great. Or another nat 20. It's not, but it's 16, 17, 23.
23 will hit.
Okay.
Chop them up.
And that's really low. 3 plus 6, 8 damage.
8 damage. Wolf is looking pretty bad.
Bonus attack, derp.
Derp.
Not great. 7.
Bless.
15. Yeah, no, I didn't. That's all Bless got me was 7 plus 5.
12?
So no, that's not gonna hit.
No.
Yeah, not gonna
12 will not hit.
hit. Damn, I'm sucking with these blunt end attacks.
Alright, so now it's the goblins. Alright, we're going to do the goblin. This goblin that's accosting you, Crescent Moon, he's looking pretty bad, but he's gonna roll back with a bow shot at you.
No, shoo. Oh wait.
And we'll see.
I also rolled my D20 for wild magic after I cast Chaos Bolt. It was a 10, so it wasn't. It doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Yours is. Did we? Okay, it's been a while. Yeah, so we never. Yours is just straight up. If it's a natural one, that's it. It goes off, right?
Yeah, every time I cast a spell first level or higher, I roll D20, and
Yeah.
then if it's a 1, it goes off.
I can't remember if we did like a sliding scale where it would go to 1, then go to 2, then go to 3, then go to 4. five.
We didn't say anything about that. We could totally do that. I'm down for that. Every
You're
time
just
I get
trying to
away with
wipe
it
out
not going
everybody.
off, it just gets more likely to go off. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, let's get past this one, and then I'll have to. I can't remember why I remember this sliding scale in my head, but
don't know.
we can discuss that later.
I'm fully okay with that.
Just nuke the forest.
All right.
Oh,
So the
wow.
goblin's gonna take a
You
bow
just
shot
want
at
it
you.
go off.
This goblin is so badly hurt, he misses you again.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
I'm assuming because
Aw.
that's an 8.
Yeah, okay, that misses.
All right. So that's his turn.
Getting close.
Rock, you're gonna have a goblin take a shot at you, and this one's gonna be advantage because he has you flanked with his partners.
Bring it on. I am strong like a bull analog.
Boy, howdy!
I'm strong like a
That-
bull holding a log.
That sucks so bad. 12. All
Nope.
right, the other one's gonna take an attack at you with advantage. 20.
A 20 will hit.
All right. And this is the scimitar, so that is a d6. That's 6 points of damage. And then here comes an even roll attack for his second attack since it's a disadvantage, but he has advantage for flanking. 22.
22 will hit, yeah.
And then that is 4 points of damage. Cut in half.
Half?
Yeah.
So that's 2? Or is that 4 already?
That's
Halved.
2. The previous one you need to cut in half as well. Sorry.
Okay, I did. I did.
I keep forgetting to cut it in half because you're.
It's okay.
All right, and that's those two goblins, and then the other goblin is gonna run up. It's gonna go 5, 10,
I get smacked in the dick.
15, 20, 25, 30. So you're gonna take your attack of opportunity at him. He ran past you.
That's not bad. That's, yeah. I can math. 14 plus 5, 17, 19. There we go.
19 will hit.
20, 21, 22, just keep bumping it up.
Oh, I hit for shit. 1 plus 36 damage.
6 damage. All right. Okay, Renavi, this one's gonna attack you.
Okay.
It's 15 to hit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I want to use my reaction for your sake.
You are not within 5 range. He's using a scimitar attack, and you're not within 5 feet.
Ranged
Not
damage.
ranged.
Oh, he moved
Melee.
into okay. He moved into melee.
Yeah, he moved to melee.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
So this is okay. So that's a 15. What's your armor class?
14.
All right, he hits. This is 6. Trust me, I'd love to see that bonus skill be used. It's close. I just moved him into range because I knew you were going to do it. That's 5 points of damage.
You're fixing to watch me blow his head across the road too.
Do it.
All right, Bird, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to remember the rest this time. Going to try to hit the goblin again.
All right, go for the goblin.
I don't think I'm going to hit with a 10.
Total 10.
Well, total of 11 with the
Total
plus,
of-
but yeah.
Total of 11 will miss.
Alright, well, let's try with my dagger again. And that almost was bad. 16.
Oh, so close, but miss.
Damn.
So far
Oh,
away.
that was my action bonus action.
Okay.
But wait, you can use bless whenever. I think you can
Yeah,
use
did
it.
you use bless?
That was with blessed.
With bless,
That was
okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 on the
Ah.
d20 and a 4 on the blessed. So
Okay.
Bad rolls right now.
yep, and since that was my bonus action to try that, I can't. I'm not gonna try to risk moving away, so I'll just stay put.
Okay, Bashir, top of the round.
Okay, the one that run up to Renavi, I'm gonna attack.
All right.
That's a 17, 21 plus whatever else my modifier is.
If you're already at 21 plus,
Imagine
you're
getting hit.
Yeah,
gonna
bless,
hit.
man. Shouldn't have ran up on her. All right, so D8, 8, 9 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
You blow the goblin's head right off his shoulders.
Nice.
Bam.
Action surge.
Ooh.
You go, sir.
The one that's the goblin east of Rock, closest to me.
Okay. It's not in melee range, so go ahead and take your ranged attack.
That is a 16 plus 2 more is 18. That's bless plus whatever I got makes 24. Yep, 24.
Jesus. Yeah,
My
it
favorite
is.
show.
You quit
That
rolling
is
so well.
I've not.
No.
This is
He
crazy.
can continue.
He's doing all good.
Can roll from me too.
Plus 4 more is 14 points of damage.
All right, you blow his head off. He falls to the ground.
Nice.
Oh,
And that's a grit point. Okay, so action surge. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh well, that's fine.
all right. And I'm assuming you're not going to move.
Hold my position.
All right. Renavi, you're up.
I will take a shot at the other goblin near a rock.
Okay.
Twenty-two.
22 will hit.
Seven for damage.
7 total damage. Yeah, that goblin's looking pretty rough.
And then I will Hordebreaker the wolf.
Okay.
Oops. 24.
24 will hit.
Hope so. With 9.
9 points of damage.
Mhm.
You see the wolf fall to the ground.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice.
And it does not move. Whoops. Wrong one. Hey, you didn't turn invisible.
The goblin retreated.
I turned the wrong one invisible. Whoop. Watch out, it's an invisible goblin.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
All
I
right.
shall also be invisible.
All right, Renavi, that's all you got?
Yep.
All right, Rue, you're up.
I'm going to keep my position, prone,
Mhm.
and I'm going to try and shoot the dire wolf again.
All right. Take your shot at the direwolf.
12 plus 5, 17.
17 will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is the 8 plus 3. That's 10 again.
10
Plus
points.
1d6.
Yep.
Do it.
2. That's 12 altogether.
12 total damage.
Nice.
The direwolf looks scorched and in serious pain at the moment.
And I'm going to cast Healing Word at first level on Rock.
Okay.
You don't have to do that. I'm super strong. I probably still have more HP than most of the party.
just in case.
I undoubtedly have more than me. Probably have more than my max HP.
If she wants to
Maybe
heal
not
you,
me.
she can heal you.
I'm
that's
unstoppable.
fine,
I can't
yeah,
get
do that.
hit.
All right,
I'm unhittable.
heal the man. Give him some healing.
Okay, that is 1d4 plus 4. Let me use my white d4. That's
That
4
will
plus,
actually
that's
really hurt.
4 plus 4 is 8.
Nice.
Best you can get right there.
That's good healing right there.
All right.
Imagine a cleric doing that.
That is,
I wouldn't know.
yeah, you really wouldn't.
Oh God!
Let's chase after the drow.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, now it's the wolf's turn. The wolf is going to. The wolf that is going. This one's going to go ahead and attack you, bird. It's the one that's in.
Of course.
Since you're right there, and we are going to bite. Oh, natural 20.
I'm probably going to go down.
Oof, rip bird.
Ooh, this is 2d6 plus 3.
Unless he gets like really low roll, I'm probably going down.
All right, here we go. 2d6. Oh.
2 6s, huh?
Close. That is, I rolled 2 5s, so that's 10 double 2, 20 plus 3 is 23 points of damage.
I'm
Oh,
unconscious.
shit.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch.
All
Bird
right.
just limp
Bird
in the mouth.
falls limp to the ground with a dire wolf holding him in his mouth.
Oh no.
That wolf found a dead bird.
I mean, honestly, thinking about it, we
Drop
said
it
the
now.
two worst people to go fight a wolf.
A bird again.
Oh, this one was closest. I only have a couple of daggers, and I don't want to lose them.
And now this dire wolf is going to take an advantaged attack against you, Rock, since he's flanking with the goblin.
Bring it on.
I keep rolling crap. When it comes to you,
Except
I don't
against me.
understand.
Keep rolling crap, except for the 20 that I just rolled.
Well, on Rock, I rolled a 6 and a 3 on advantage.
I have an ability called Imposing Presence, which causes dice to roll poorly in my presence.
Apparently so. So he misses. And that's the end of the dire wolf's turn. All right, Crescent Moon, you saw Bird go down and now
Oh,
is
no.
in the mouth of the dire wolf, and the wolf is
jeez.
shaking Bird.
Oh no. It's like, no, put him down. It's not for you. I will, I'll go ahead and cast, what's it called again?
Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt again. Yeah, that one.
All right.
Great spell. Great spell.
Roll a double on you 8.
And I'm going to use my Quicken Spell Meta Magic to make it a bonus action.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That's a 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, wild magic.
Hold on.
Here
you
we
rolled
go.
That's a 1-2 hit. That
1-2
was a,
hit.
That was a 2-hit roll,
So,
not a wild magic
5.
roll. So 5 will miss the wolf.
Yes. I have to roll for my thingy. Please, God, don't get another 1.
You're gonna
Okay.
get another one.
It's a 2.
Ooh.
Another
You're
one.
getting close. All
We're
right.
going by the rules you said before. It would definitely go off now.
Oh, of course, but that's just for figuring out later next time. All right, so
And so that was,
a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
I will Ray of Frost.
Okay, you Ray of Frost them wolf.
Oof. I don't know if that's gonna hit. Maybe. 13.
13 will miss.
Oof. Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh. Well. I did all I can do, guys.
You were shooken by seeing Bird get taken down by a wolf, and instinctually being who you are as a essentially a cat. I can't remember the name of the race.
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
Bagsy.
The wolf strikes some fear.
I'm not a fan.
Rock, it is your turn.
All right, I'll. This direwolf has to be almost dead. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the direwolf.
Okay, you're gonna attack the direwolf.
Yes,
All right.
I've hit him so many times.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna hit. That's natural 19.
Oh yeah, you hit. Just roll damage.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure whatever damage you roll is gonna obliterate it.
It's so garbage. My damage sucks butt.
At least you're hitting.
3, 6, 8 damage.
8 damage. Yep, that's enough.
Oh, cool.
Boosh! You explode the wolf.
Does my rage grant me a second attack, or was I looking at something else?
Is that a,
No, it does not. It's a great weapon, master. That's what it is.
oh, that's what that is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, bonus action. Can I do my thing against him?
Bonus action.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and.
I'm a blunt weapon. I'm gonna fucking beanpole that goblin right in the face.
All right, go for it. Let's see if you can get him.
Fuck me.
You can hit them
There's no
with your
way.
back attacks.
3, 4, 9. No.
No
I
good.
rolled every time.
All right. It's the goblin's turn now. Okay, the goblin on the back of the wolf, watching it eat bird, is satisfied in that, and he turns his attention to you, Crescent Moon, and he's going to take a bow shot at you.
Still attacking you.
Pretty much tired of seeing a cat up a tree.
He'll be fine. He's
That
fine.
is a... Oops. 14 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Okay. You see the
Okay.
arrow ricochet off your shield and go off into distance, and you see a pissed off goblin begin to try to climb the tree up to you.
That's not going to work.
That's a
You made him
So
angry.
he is going to make a dexterity check to see if he can get up there.
It's a flag on the
And
play.
that is a total of 11. So he makes it halfway up the tree to your position. All right. And that is that goblin's turn. The next goblin, after seeing
The only
you,
goblin
Rock,
left alive.
whiff with after seeing you whiff with the blunt end, he laughs and he's going to take 2 attacks against you with his scimitar.
Oh, come on. See if you can actually hit me this time.
First attack. That is, oh yeah, that's a 22.
That will hit.
The scimitar is d6 plus 2, 7 points of damage, half to 4.
All right.
And now a disadvantage attack. I wish it wasn't disadvantage, it's going to miss.
Perfect.
And that is the goblin's turn. Bird. I need a death saving throw.
That's a 4 on the d20.
That
Oh,
is a failure.
oof.
1 failure so far
Oh,
for
no.
Bird.
First character death.
Alright,
Nope.
you go away. I'm gonna stick with
Bashir.
okay. I'm going to turn my attention to the one that's climbing the tree.
Uh-huh.
Take a shot.
All right.
I'm going to use my added marksman,
Okay.
which means I'm going to use a grit point for Deadeye shot, which gives me advantage on the roll.
Go for it.
Sure.
And that's first one is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit will hit.
Second one, just in case it's a nat 20, come on, baby. Nope. Is a hell of a lot more, so I'll take my attack. D8. It's 5, 11.
I
11
don't think
plus
it
four.
honestly, it won't matter. Whatever you roll, you blow his head off and he falls.
Well,
straight.
14 points later, his head comes off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, imagine
And then he
if I
falls
hit-
out of the tree.
killed someone.
Plump. Plunk.
Oh, Crescent's fine for the time being. Unless he gets
then-
out of the tree.
Move me towards the tree.
5, 10, 15,
The tree.
20, 25.
No, move me to the other side of it if possible. A little further south of it. There you go.
All right. Here, that was your go. Renavi.
I will shoot at, I guess, the goblin, or the, what is it left over there? A wolf by the bird?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an 18 plus whatever.
18 will hit.
18 plus your 7 is
Yeah.
Roll damage.
a hell of a lot.
12.
12 points of damage. You see the dire wolfie begin shaking bird, and then you put a bullet right through it, or you put a arrow right through its head, and it just goes just slow shake. Then let's go. Bird rolls onto the ground. Okay, and that's the end of him. All right. I believe you have a second shot, don't you?
If the other one's within 5 feet of the first
Oh.
one.
No. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's your turn. Rue?
I'm
One-
going to get up first.
Okay, half your movement to get up.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to try to get to Bird.
All right, so that is 5, 10. Your movement is 25, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll say 15. I'll give you
I was going to use my action to dash towards.
Okay, and
Yep.
so then you get 25 more, so you'll definitely get to Bird. All right, you are standing
Okay.
next to Bird now.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for healing word.
Yeah, girl.
A healing word on Bird. Okay.
Bird is the word.
Bird,
Please
bird,
get up.
bird.
Okay, that's 1d4
Please don't be
plus
dead.
4. That's 3 plus 4 is 7.
7.
Yes.
I am awake.
Air fills your
Hello.
lungs
Dead.
again as you are back and no longer in danger.
Hello.
Hello.
Well played.
You can actually
should
say hello.
deploy a different strategy and not be a chew twig.
I need range weapon. I know that.
All right.
But I can actually say hello right back, so.
Crescent Moon, it's your go.
Okay,
There is one goblin
I
left.
could
and
totally hit that goblin.
Sure. Go for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 foot. Should be within
I'm
range
going
of the
to
spell.
use something I totally didn't know I had last time. I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos. So once per long rest, I can gain advantage on an attack roll,
Okay.
ability check, or saving throw. Before I use it, it says you can have me roll in the wild magic thing.
Oh, go ahead and roll your wild magic then.
Please don't roll one.
You should,
Please
you should
roll a
be using
one.
that every single time you attack.
Yes, please.
Well, I can only use it
I wanna
once per
see what
long
it
rest.
Oh, lame.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Uh,
Okay, so I'm going to cast a firebolt at it with advantage.
Mhm.
Okay, and that one.
So-
Okay, so 17.
nice.
17 will hit.
Nice. Okay, and then that one is a 10. Yeah, this is a 10. 8 fire damage.
All right. 8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Yeah, the goblin goes down.
Yes, I
He
finally got.
turns into a little cindery flame of melted goblin goo.
I
And
did
he
it.
goes down, and the battle has ended.
Nice.
Well done.
Ended with me
everyone.
only doing 3 damage in the entire battle.
Whew.
Ended with me
And then going down.
3 spell slots and missing a lot.
Mhm.
There we go. We'll push that back.
I need the
alive.
ranged weapon.
I'm gonna shut this down for now.
Did not get touched though.
All right, there we go.
You were up a tree. And he kept missing.
Good job, everyone. That battle netted. Let me go back. I gotta go back. That was every player gets 267 experience points each.
Nice.
167.
That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's the way I set it up. That's the way it went down. Perfect.
267, is that right?
267.
Getting closer.
I am level 4.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
I'm not even halfway to level 4 yet.
I think. Let me
Same
refresh
as-
the page just in case.
You get up to 2,700.
2750.
Hooray! Stronger cleric.
Let me bring up my notes. There we go. Got my notes. Okay. So, at the end of the battle, Renavi, you see the cylinder is at your feet.
Yes.
You
I
wanna
would
move?
like to pick it up and investigate it.
Okay, you pick it up, and it is a it's a long silver cylindrical tube, much like this right here, except longer. And on the front, there is 6 common alphabetic letters in a row, but it's all mixed up.
Ooh, a
And-
cryptex.
I am good at puzzles.
And if you notice in the Discord,
So
you
am
will
I.
see a zip file. This is the only way I could figure out how to do this with remote for everybody. You're going to see a zip file. That zip file is password protected. It has 6 letters to crack. Do not put this through a brute forcer, or I will ban you from the campaign.
I
Okay.
can't do that no matter what.
I'm just anybody out there. But feel free to take as many cracks at it as you want to. Like I said, it is 6 letters, all lowercase on the password. Just more or less, it's exactly like a cryptex, except it's a zip file. So you
Okay,
discover that tube.
What does the rider look like?
Not hot dog.
The rider was dressed all in black cloak. Since it was dark, you didn't really get a whole lot of details. He had black boots. I mean, he was pretty much dressed to be stealthy at night. And his horse was black as he rode by.
Okay.
So there's something a little fun for y'all to mess with.
Alright, I'll have to do that later because I will get engrossed in that.
Yeah, same.
Does anybody want to sit here for 3 hours while we randomly enter?
I'll
I
have to
love-
end up doing that.
Wolves and goblins took long enough.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere for today, and that was where I was wanting to start.
Excellent.
That was good.
So, all right. So, with the battle over, you all can finish your long rest,
Oh, thank
and
God.
then at the end of your long rest, of course, all your hit points and spell slots and everything will come back, and it will be
And I
morning.
can level
But
up.
Oh, can I, real quick, don't want to interrupt anything.
no, go ahead.
But I'm going to interrupt. Can I Arcana check
Sure,
Arcana.
the cylinder? Because I can
Sure.
do that.
go ahead.
Magic and stuff. I'm
Roll
very interested in that.
roll your d20 plus Arcana. See if there's
Yeah.
if you can discern if anything magical about this. cryptics.
14.
14. You do sense that there is some magic with the cryptex. Not so much on the container itself, but something on the inside.
Ooh.
Mhm.
What does the container look like?
It looks like.
If you're showing us stuff
Oh.
on your camera, it's
We
still
see,
your.
yeah,
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 y'all-
yeah,
I
you're-
saw because I was looking at the
yeah.
stream,
Your
but if it's
Wirecast
not
wrong.
the stream, you can't see it.
Yeah.
It's about that big and golden.
Look, I showed the stream. That was what was important.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
I
I'm
have
gonna
stream
check-
up at the
We
moment.
don't need to know
I
what it
saw
looks
that.
like.
All right, here we go.
It's like
Ooh,
some-
nice. That's exactly a cryptex.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like, except it's going to be much longer and silver instead of brass.
Okay.
Is there any other writing
Da Vinci
on the
Code
cryptex
stuff.
other than the alphabet password?
There is no other writing. There's just engravings along the outer edge that are just decoration.
Okay. You okay, Bert?
Oh, right.
Let's see what I can say. Let's see. I don't know anything I can respond to that other than just nod.
I'm sure you've heard people talk in your travels.
Yeah, but I don't. But I didn't pick anything like to respond to that to have memorized.
That's fair.
Okay, question. Do you look like a humanoid that's bird-like, or do you look like a bird?
He's a
I
kangaroo.
look like a bird that's humanoid-like.
Okay.
No wings.
Okay. Anything else I want to discuss for the evening, or do you want to go settle down and then begin to make your way back?
No,
Just want to make sure the area is secure.
Okay.
very preoccupied, staring in whatever direction the shiny new
And
magic
I want to
thingy
see
is in.
if I can get my bolts back, if they count or not. I forgot from last time.
Oh yeah, you can recover all that.
Okay.
The bodies
Anything
of the
on the goblins worth getting?
All right, we had
Yes.
4 goblins.
I want to search.
I'm
And
deadening my bite wounds.
My amazing investigation skills.
roll. I tell you what, roll an investigation check. Whoever's checking the goblins.
I'm gonna be too busy taking care of my bite wounds.
I've got some near me. I'll check those.
I'll take the ones that were under
16?
the tree.
We have a 16.
That's with a -1.
Okay.
I rolled well this time.
What else we got?
18.
18. Okay. You
got-
find
Whichever one was by the trees.
40 gold
Yes.
on the
Shiny.
goblins,
Good lord.
Yes.
Little buttheads were rolling.
and then pretty much just standard leather armor
I'm not
and
interested.
standard scimitar weaponry,
Nope.
standard bow, a couple of javelins,
Can't use
just
any
normal everyday equipment.
Can I say that I checked the Black Riders with my 16?
He is not dead. He's long gone.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
still check them though.
No, I,
Yeah,
I,
but I
forgot,
wanna check 'em.
I forgot that he wasn't dead. Never mind.
Yeah, he
Ignore me.
he more or less that Black Rider.
Just ran past us and was shot.
He led the goblins onto y'all so he could get away.
Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Rule's intelligence is 8, so. She forgot.
You see Rue looking around on the ground going, where did the rider go?
Exactly.
He rode. He did what he did. That way.
That is so in
Very
character.
far.
That is so in character.
I am now counting more gold. And everything else I have immediately dropped on the ground. Don't care. I can't use any of it. Not
All
proficient.
right.
So was that goblin using a crossbow?
No, it was just a regular bow. Long
Bow,
bow.
Wow.
scimitar, and some armor. None of
Yeah.
which I can use.
I'll take the bow and any arrows he has.
Okay. You can add a regular longbow into your inventory, and then we'll say he had. Da-da-da-da. 14 arrows left.
Okay. Good.
So
we
as long
go.
as you're proficient with that longbow, you're okay.
No idea if I am. I think I'm proficient with it.
Aren't rogues proficient with martial
No.
weapons or whatever it is?
Probably.
Gee, do I have a plus
Is
6
that-
on it? No, it's a plus 4. I am not proficient with it, but I still have high dexterity, so.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens and next time you get the chance to use it. I'm sure I'm sure you could figure out at that point, by that point, or you can take a take a feat to give you that capability to use a longbow.
Just throw it at him.
Throw arrows at
I'm
people.
also only 4'5", so that longbow is going to look ridiculous in my hand.
Just throw the bow. Just right at him.
Sideways.
Just throw like a boomerang.
All right, so are y'all ready to settle down for the evening, or you still got anything that you want to cover?
I'm good with that.
Oh wait, I have
I'm
to
going
continue
to
my
bandage
watch.
any wounds that we have.
Well, you're all going to have a long rest, so you won't expend any, but we can say that you healed up your party and then sleep, so you'll have all your spell slots back.
Mm.
That's right.
All right, so if y'all are done for the evening, y'all take your long rest. Morning comes, and the world is your oyster, more or less. You can head back to the town that you came from and to continue to look for work.
Where are we at? I forget.
You
We're like-
are...
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, let me get my map.
I forgot
In the
the-
woods near the town, near the castle.
Yeah. Deerdorn isn't on the map anymore, I think. You were near Connorswick and you went northwest to Deersdorn. Connorswick is where
Right, yeah.
y'all were based out of.
And we went
Are
which
we
way?
somewhere in the middle?
Y'all went northwest.
Right.
And Deerdorn is more or less, you could say it's about a quarter of the way between Lord Halt and Connorswick. But it's a giant ruin. Because it took you about a better part, not almost a better part of a day, but I think it was 6 hours, 8 hours to travel to it.
Gotcha.
Y'all went by party wagon.
And that guy was headed west also? The Black Rider?
He was coming west, heading east.
Oh, okay. So we'd have to go back the way we came.
Yeah,
To
more or
locate
less.
him, yeah.
More or less, you can extrapolate that he's on the road back to Connorswick.
Should we follow him?
Hmm.
Try to track him down?
That's what I'm thinking. The goal originally was to leave Connorswick, set
I don't
out,
want to
establish
follow
our own
him.
thing.
I vote do not follow him.
Fair
I don't
enough.
Want to run into more things running after him. He clearly had problems I do not want to have.
Bird will just make some gold clinking noises. And just... That's it.
Rock stares at him blankly.
Rock roll an intelligence check.
I'm not stupid.
That's
it's a nat
me.
20. That's a
That's
nat 20.
me.
Not 20. Yeah, you know what Bird wants. Bird wants money.
Bird wants money. I believe you and the bird creature here share
I
the
am the
same
bird
goals. I know. I'm speaking to
Oh,
Crescent Moon.
Crescent Moon.
Oh,
I think we all want to get paid. You like shinies. He likes shiny noises.
I like making noise.
That's okay. But if I find the shiny, it is my shiny. And if he finds the shiny, it might also be my shiny.
Who is in possession of the cylinder?
I believe Renavi is.
Nobody has it right now.
That's fine. I just wanted to. I'm taking notes.
Fortunately, I do not have it.
So let's pack up camp and continue on to Lord Holt if anyone has any objections, or unless anyone has any objections.
Nope.
No rejection. Nope.
No,
No,
good with this.
no objections from me.
Okay.
I'll make sure we got everything, pack up camp, and help get everybody settled and ready to go.
Yeah, I grab my rocks.
You all get set, and you all continue a journey towards Lord Halt in effort to spread your name throughout. On the way, on the road, you pass by a number of traders and farmers, all going to different cities that are trying to, and small encampment or small towns, trying to peddle their wares more or less. Let's see, who has the highest passive perception right now?
Mine's 13.
Passive is 14.
16.
16. Okay, Renavi?
Yes.
Navi speaks into your head and tells you that there is an interesting conversation going on between a couple of these traders that you're coming up on. More so that it sounds like there could be trouble somewhere.
Job opportunity.
My brain just
I have a bunch of coins in
So
my
Sheriff
somewhere.
Rock, I'm being told that you need to help focus on what's going on over here with these traders. We hear
I'm looking around because nobody's said anything, and all of a sudden she's being told something.
I'm very interested in the traders already. Without any of this going
Hearing
on.
that, I'm going to try to listen as well.
You look off a little bit down the road and you see two traders talking rather noisily to each other about rumor mills and things that are going on and all the goings on. And one of them happens to mention about a what's the word I'm looking for?
Dragon.
No, not a dragon. Golly,
It's time to pack up
A
and go
revolt.
home, guys. That's it.
it's a revolt. You hear one mention the word revolt. It catches your ear.
Her ear or ours in general, since she brought it to our attention?
Anybody who's paying attention now will hear the word revolt.
Yeah.
Anybody else not paying attention, you see a couple of guys up ahead.
Rock is definitely not paying attention. He's thinking.
I'm paying
Thinking
attention, but not
things.
to their conversation. I'm very interested in whatever they have.
I'm going to steal their stuff.
Looking for shiny.
I'll buy it, trade. I understand the concept of trade.
I have no problem with stealing it.
If we're still traveling their direction when we get up to them, I'll ask them about what's going on.
Okay. You continue to travel up and you pull alongside, and I'm assuming y'all go ahead and kind of pull off to the side of the road as those two traders are standing there, and they turn to look at y'all. A little bit of confusion. They notice your outfits and pretty much your weaponry, and they look at you and they're like,
In our menagerie.
they're a little, they're slightly on edge.
Hello.
One of them turns to look at you, Rue, and goes, "Well, hello. How to you two? How can I help you, fine folks?"
City, but we heard you were talking about something about a revolt. Can you tell us about it?
They turn and look at each other and like, "We weren't talking about a revolt."
You weren't? Okay,
Oh.
Can I
alright.
roll a? I'm gonna roll insight on that.
Go ahead, roll inside.
Okay.
I'll join in.
They're liars.
What's my insight? It's not too, oh, it's only a +1, but it's a 20 total.
20
Yeah,
total.
same. 20.
11.
All right.
Natural 19.
Yeah, all of y'all don't seem to believe him.
I will not do anything.
Oh yeah, he's got the make click
No, I won't.
noises.
I won't mimic the that last revolt that was said.
Okay, you mimic the guy saying revolt, revolt, revolt. And just constantly, and they just kind of wide eye look at you. They're like, look, we didn't say anything about a revolt, okay? We did not say anything.
I'll nod my head and say yes.
I point to my head in the general area of my ear.
I'll look at them and say yes, nothing, because I slightly hold my paw. Nobody would want to hear about the revolt. Yes.
Nobody wants to hear. Nobody said anything. Look, we are going to go ahead and we slightly move along here.
Do you have anything interesting for sale?
Well, yes, we do have wares. We're trying to go in trade in Connerswick. We are from Milewin, and we had made our stop in Lord Halt and purchased more wares, and now we're going to Connerswick to sell, but you're more than welcome to take a look at what we have if you want to purchase.
Yes. Very much so.
Okay. I just realized I spelled your name wrong. Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check. I'll have to fix that later.
Great. Please.
I'm gonna step away while he does this real quick.
Okay. They're still nervous about y'all.
I
It's
have
very
no doubt
apparent.
that was about me.
It's very
Seven.
apparent that there's something going on.
A 7.
Short
7?
bird with a long bow that's almost as tall as he is.
You see in the back of the cart that there's general grains and rice and ground flour, things that generally are like market trade items, fruits, vegetables, that type of things. Nothing that's really shiny.
Nothing mysterious or exotic
Nothing
or
mysterious.
special.
The only mysterious or special thing has been their conversation so far.
How about this? We make a deal. You secretly, with nobody knowing, tell me about this thing that's not happening, and I slide you some money that we totally did not give you.
Nice one!
Okay, I tell you what. Give me a charisma check.
Well,
I
I'm good
love
at
that so much.
Rock is very clearly staring directly at them.
Plus my mod, right?
Yeah.
So 14.
I'm gonna have to
14?
come back to listen to that.
Okay. You see one farmer's like, he goes, no, we can't say anything. And the other one's like, I need the money. I can't turn this down. He says, he goes, look, you just go and leave this to me. The other farmer's like,
I mean, you
all
don't
right,
even have to. If you have to say anything, you can write it down. You know.
I message the man and I say, just tell me what it is psychic with your mind, and nobody will know.
What was the noise? What was the noise? You see the other farmer get freaked out, and he begins to he gets onto his wagon and he starts whapping his donkey. He's like, come on, let's go. And he takes off, but the other one's kind of stunned there for a second. He goes, look, all right, I'll tell you. But give me some money first. I need it. Times are bad right now.
I will slide him the 40 gold I got from the goblins.
He looks at this 40 gold like it's the greatest thing in the world.
That was a
Oh
life-changing amount.
I have no concept of how actual money works, okay?
I'm checking our provisions, so I don't see this happen.
I see it happen. I just don't stop it.
Crescent Moon, he turns to
And I
you.
Neither do
slide
I.
over one of the satchels with the flower petals that smells nice.
He turns to you, Crescent Moon, and he goes, thank you so much. Look, here's what's going on. In Milewin, the Duke is taxing his people into the ground. So much so that we cannot make a living. I'm having to make long treks all around the empire just to make ends meet for my wife and kid. It's rough. It's hard. This makes things nice. I have to hide it from the Duke now. Otherwise he'd take 90% of this. Said it's bad. If you want to help and save us or something, there's a place that
I'll look over at Rock.
he goes, there's a
I'll
place.
smile. Like,
There's a place you can go. It's called the Klaxon Tavern and Inn. Okay? Look for Fane. Fane can fill you in.
Fane the fill-in.
He goes, you look like all strong adventuring group.
Very strong. I've never been hit.
He believes you. You gave him 40 gold. He's gonna believe anything you said right now. He goes, talk to Fane. He'll tell you more right now. But as for the people, they are in dire straits. It's not good in Milewin. And he goes, that's all I can say. I cannot say anymore.
Where's this
Okay.
Mirewin at?
Milewin?
Yeah.
Do you have the map?
I have the map. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's way away from here.
Yeah, it's east of Cookworth.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Like he said, he's making long treks to make trade.
Yeah, that's all
I
right.
sympathize with him. I have made many a long trek. I did not enjoy it.
So he goes, that's all I can say. I thank you for the gold. This changed my life for me. I'm going home now. I'm taking my wares and I'm going home. I will try to sell them somewhere else in smaller towns and then go home and then move away.
It seems like a smart thing to do with a foolish amount of money.
It was only 40. I found it on the Goblin. It's not that much.
I just nod at him.
So he goes, I go now, and he gets on his wagon and he takes his little whip and taps his burro on the butt, and it begins to walk off into the distance.
Make
Well-
my way back from checking the
Okay.
provisions and see the trader leaving, so now we can't purchase provisions.
We have plenty. We're fine.
Even better yet, we've given up money.
I don't want to know we paid for
He
nothing.
doesn't know about that.
Let me just say, I am an expert at negotiations.
Oh yeah.
You got the information.
Yeah, it was my
I'm
goal.
Unplug, damn it.
Chris,
I'll go up
I
to
am-
Rock, I'll pat him on the shoulder, I'll say, you can thank me later.
I don't think I will. I am seriously regretting making you treasurer.
There's money from goblins. This dirty money. I don't want goblin money.
I
Who
look
knows what they've
confused
done
at
with it,
Rock.
where they put it.
Crescent
make some
Moon
more
has
gold-
found us a
gold-
mission.
Clinking noises.
I have found a mission.
Sounding a little angry at Crescent Moon.
Sounds like negotiations went well.
Very well.
They were- I've never seen palms so greased.
Hang on a second. Yeah, I know what that means.
Next time I'm gonna get some of my coins out of this jar I'm using. Before I can't move my phone again.
So where are we headed then? Since we know
We're heading to Fane. He will fill us in.
Milewin.
I imitating
The Klaxon Tavern.
Imitating the
Klaxon
trader.
Tavern.
Claxon Tavern in Malwyn.
I will imitate the trader and say, "Look for Fane."
And a
Do I
perfect replica of his voice. Look for Fane.
Oh, at least the bird can speak.
Fane.
Like creepily in the background.
Fane.
All right, troops.
It's a nice name.
Mysterious name. Fane.
That's a great name. Simmer down. Let's calm down. If there's anything we need to do in Lord Holt, we should do it now. Are we in Lord Holt right now? Or are we just
No.
on the road to Lord Holt?
You're on the road to Lord Holt.
Okay. Well then, do I know where Malwind is?
Yeah, you have a map of the area. You know where
Gotcha.
you know where it is and your relative location and how long you can pretty much Renavi can tell you how long it'll take to get to Malwyn.
Okay, Bashir, Renavi, we're gonna look into a revolt. I assume we've moved away from like the flow of people.
Yeah, you're off on
Okay.
the side of the road right now
Right.
as you were talking to him.
There's rumors of a revolt in Malwyn. A duke taxing his people into poverty. Which sounds like a great place for us to start.
Overthrow
the
the
Duke.
Duke.
Rock,
Free the people.
you would remember this as you are a leader of the one of the Ashbringers groups that a long time ago, when you were told to establish the Ashbringer, that Domino was tasked with rooting out corruption within the kingdom
Okay.
for 5 years. But this is something that only you would know.
Right.
So that within that 5 years, he was tasked to root out corruption, and after the 5th year, which it's been 5 years since the end of that period, and peace has been restored. But that's what Domino used to do.
Right. So Domino is what is he? He's like
He's the
He's the
commander of
general.
the Ashbringers.
Right.
He's the general.
right. Oh, General Domino originally set out to root out corruption, which is what I plan to do, because it seems those in charge have gotten fat off of our prosperity. So we will clean them out and establish new heads of government. Be it us, be it people we appoint, be it people the people appoint. But I intend to clean them up, get them out.
Do we
Whatever
need
this
soap
kingdom's name. Do we need soap?
to clean them up? I mean,
They probably have a lot of soap. They have a lot of
Oh
money.
Lord, I love it.
Bird will pull out a dagger and just imitate a stab noise, and just he's on board with just going in
That
there
is
to clean
not
them
how
out.
you use soap.
It depends on where you're at.
Got some rough neck of the woods. I agree, Commander. We need to do what's going to be best for the people.
We do as well.
That it would help
Yeah.
to establish our name and maybe get some more people on board, establish a base. And we get the people on our side, I think we'll go a long way to setting up a new company.
base.
So, unless anyone has anything to do, we are going to make way for Malwyn.
Well, are we passing through somewhere first
Uh,
before we get that far? Or is
I
it just a
believe-
straight shot?
Renavi would be able to better plot our route than I would.
Renavi being the ranger.
Oh,
True.
Come on, Rescue Rangers.
Mouthful of
Granola, like,
But what kind of fun would it be if we didn't have our leader leading us?
Well,
I know the way.
You have specialties.
Delegation
You
is
have a
part of
ranger
leadership.
who specializes in movements and terrain. Renavi,
I'm just good at sneaking in.
do you have the map?
No.
Okay, let me.
Hang on,
That's what I'm saying. I don't have the map.
Hold on.
Rangers. Everybody's got the
Mile-
map. It's in Discord.
Where?
Mylwyn is diagonally to the right up
Oh, there it is.
of the Lord Hold.
It should be pinned.
I was gonna say I
That's
think
not
it was
bad.
pinned, but I'll just upload it right quick. I have all of this at hand right now just because I figure I need it.
Where do we have it pinned at? Oh, no, this is the wrong conversation. That's why.
I have pinned it. I don't know where else it was pinned, but it wasn't pinned here.
It may have been pinned in the
Tabletop.
Ashbringers general
Yeah.
channel,
Mm.
so everybody could see.
It's not.
Oh, I can't. If I can read it, that's okay.
Well, I tell you
So-
what, if it's not there, where are the Ember Wolves camp? There's the Ember Wolf camp. There you go, everybody. If you're seeing in the Ember Wolves camp for VG Bits, you can look at the map now.
Yay!
Make it available for everybody.
Where the hell are we?
So we're
Um,
kind of
That's a good question.
Okay.
South
you are
of
currently
Lord
you are currently about halfway between Lord Halt and Connorswick.
Oh, okay.
If you draw a direct line between the dots, put yourself right in the middle.
I got you.
So we
Oh,
have to go
hell, that's
diagonally
not even
up to the
close.
right.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
not. So we're not even close.
Yeah.
The general roads that would be available, I guess I need to update this and put some roads on here. The main roads would be Lord Halt to Connorswick, and then there is a road from Connorswick to Milewyn, and then a road from Connorswick to Cookworth, a road from Connorswick to Mickrim.
Okay.
So guess back to Connorswick and then to Mylwyn?
Mm-hmm. Looks like we have to
Or
go
just,
through.
or just take a diagonal straight route.
You
For
can
the
try to
forest.
go through all the wooded area and small towns if you want to. That would take longer than
Yeah,
main road
But,
travel.
but if we find work on the way, it would help with our renown. I don't know.
Choice.
Rue's not the smartest, so she's leaving it
So,
up
Rock,
to you guys.
we have two choices: go back through Connorswick on the main road and then go through, or take the scenic route through, which will take longer. You have two options.
Well, I don't like to waste time or catch chickens, so let's take the main road.
That is also what I am being told.
What is wrong with chickens?
I don't like catching them. Have you ever tried to catch chicken? They're fast.
Yeah, I do it a
Bird
lot.
just,
It's fun.
Bird just looks directly at Crescent Moon. Just with a look of what?
So, what's our ETA on travel?
For travel, it's going to take you the better part of a day,
Mhm.
about half a day to get back to Connorswick. And then it is going to be a 3 days travel to Milewyn.
I say we stop in Connorswick, make sure we have enough supplies to travel for 3 days. Make sure we have everything before we head out.
Sounds good.
Okay.
About face.
All right, the party turns on its heels and begins to head back into Connorswick. It takes about a 12-hour journey to get back to Connorswick, but it's uneventful. There's still traders that are going about. You make it back into Connorswick,
Question.
home of the Ashbringers, and
We did it. We're back.
the town is yours to take for if you need to do any shopping, if you need to do resupplying things that you need to do, you go ahead and do so.
Question for you. You said the rider headed back towards Connorswick.
The rider was heading towards Connorswick.
With my abilities, could I recognize him in a crowd?
He was wearing a black cloak with black boots on a black horse. So,
There was nothing I could have seen that identified any different.
no.
Okay.
Even with your 22 that you saw from way distance, There's nothing that you could really have seen on him to make you go, that's the guy.
Don't stress about it, Ranavi. They're usually just messengers and they don't know much. Their job is to move the message.
Just curiosity.
Okay.
For all we know, it was handed off from one messenger to another.
True.
I'm gonna whisper to Rock, I think we got the message.
Yep. They certainly didn't. He's probably going to be dead. I'm going to be honest with you.
He should have been a better messenger.
Yeah, he should have been. Smart, though, with leading the goblins to us.
I told him to wait 5 minutes.
Had you not told him anything, he would have just ran by. But we got the message, and eventually we'll open it and figure out what it is. And who knows? Maybe it's a deed to a castle.
Curiosity.
Maybe it's the deed to the castle we were just at.
I hope not.
I don't want that.
I know
I
a gnome
want to
that's not going to
explore.
be happy.
I wanted to explore it more.
All right, then. So, missions, anything needs to be refilled?
You said
We've
we
got
were getting
everything.
our arrows after our battles, correct?
If you
Yeah, you're all back to full.
collecting everything.
I don't think there's anything I could possibly buy.
I would like to go and maybe get some paper and writing implements.
Sure.
Oh,
It's general paper and writing instruments are pretty cheap. It'd probably cost you maybe 1 silver.
I would like
All right.
to buy a pan flute.
Ooh. Okay, there you go.
Gold.
That's what I thought.
Yep. I didn't want
Yep.
the gold.
It sure is.
There we go.
Boy, I was right about that.
Oops.
All
Is there
right, so
something we should know?
no, it's just a curiosity of my part.
Okay.
Regarding
That's tingling.
regarding that cylinder.
Oh,
My
yeah.
gosh.
I would. I
I'm
would
not
like
gonna
to.
hand you. I'm not gonna feed it to you, but it's something
You
that
totally could.
something that's useful.
But DM,
I-
we're hungry.
But DM, we are just players wanting to know your secrets.
You can. I tell you what, if you figure it out, you'll be happy. That's for sure.
Do you know how many 6-letter words I've had to think of? My brain is on fire right now. Just thinking
I
of
know.
I
6-letter
haven't
words.
thought about it yet. I'm putting it off until we're done here, and I'm just gonna sit here for the rest of the day, just
Same.
slaving away. at that keyboard.
I'm just gonna try to solve it.
But
for
until
the rest.
then, I want to
I'll
buy
leave
a
it.
pan flute.
Okay,
I realize
Yeah.
I'm proficient with it, and I don't have one.
pan flute, no problem.
there we go.
It's pretty cheap. It's a general instrument. I would say you can pick one up for silver.
Cool.
Can I buy some cloth for the satchels and a flute as well?
Absolutely. Cloth and flute.
be
It's
flute
going to run
buddies.
you depend how much bolt how many bolts are you looking for?
I want enough cloth so that I can make satchels for everyone. So I don't know.
We'll say 2 bolts. 3 silver.
For everything.
Yeah, for everything. 3 silver.
Okay.
You're
And-
not. Yeah, there's nothing that's really high end in a lot of this stuff that you're buying. So yeah, that's more than enough.
Okay. Also, is there a temple in the city to my deity?
In Connorswick,
Baron Artru Silva.
should be.
Because I would also like to multi-class into Warlock so I can get my
Oh,
spells back
Pan
after
flute
short rest and
and
going
warlock buddies.
for celestial warlock with my.
Oh, never
oh
mind.
my god, that's gonna be amazing.
Works for
Definitely not
me.
going celestial.
I wouldn't went with that. I wouldn't do it.
Just a moment, I need to let my dog out. My parents came home.
It's okay. No problem.
You can hear her.
So that's interesting. Multi-classing into warlock, so you
From-
get her spell slots back on a short rest.
Very useful, though.
Useful.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's gonna be amazing.
That is very useful.
An interesting combination.
Purely doing
Back.
it for Eldritch Blast.
What did I miss?
All right. Us,
Nothing.
us giving you praise for choosing warlock. So,
Celestial warlock.
you are a celestial warlock. Absolutely. You can visit your temple and
And get cursed by it too.
create your bond with your deity for your new powers.
Yes.
Wow.
Yay. This should help a lot. Then I don't have to
play
worry about spell slots that much.
Megalovania.
I can use them more often now.
There you go. All right.
I can't wait.
Okay, well, if everybody is set in everything that they need to make purchases or prepared
Yep.
for an extended travel, we can go ahead and set out.
I'm around.
I'm gonna have.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna have. Who the heck? What's his name? Creed's character,
Surek.
Surek.
Surek. Yeah, I'm gonna have him
Rue and Sue.
send a report off to the Ashbringers.
The reports are actually handled by your scribe.
Oh, isn't he my scribe? Who the heck's my scribe?
Surik is the scribe, is he not?
Yeah, Sork's the scribe.
Is
yeah, isn't he? Pretty sure.
Scribe
What?
is the bird Creed.
Oh, yeah.
Super.
Sork.
All right. Okay. I'm missing my character sheets that have everybody's job
I've
listing.
got them.
They
Oh,
got
I
some
have
of
to-
those because I
I'm
don't.
the priestess.
I'm gonna have to hunt it down. Oh, that's campaign A. No wonder I can't find what I'm looking for.
Wrong campaign.
Okay, yeah, I haven't written it down. Okay, so yeah, if Surek is your scribe, then yeah.
Yeah.
So he generally will keep track of all things and then send messenger birds back.
Yeah. That's all I needed to do. I don't need
He's a
anything
bird.
here.
So am
I
I.
mean,
He's a bird that uses messenger birds.
Small birds.
nice.
I'm actually kind of envious. Bird is actually kind of envious of him, of Shurek, because Shurek can fly.
True.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Everybody sets off.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, you all begin to set off on your track to Milewind. For this, since it's a 3-day trek, Renavi is going to be leading the way. We're going to do some general rolls to see, just see what happens if you get lost, things of that nature.
Oh dear God!
All right.
Please don't let me get
Okay.
lost.
So, for day 1, who wants to lead the direct? Who's gonna be pioneering the direction?
Who did I
I
make a
guess
scout?
I
Was it?
will.
Let's see. Would they be survival rolls?
Yeah, it's gonna be survival rolls.
Oh, gotta find that.
I'm
That long list.
not
Oh,
too
yeah.
horrible at him.
I can go. I'll do the
Okay,
first.
so day 1, Renavi was gonna take the lead and make sure everything is make sure everybody doesn't get lost. Which she has keen mind, which is basically I'm gonna give you advantage on this roll.
Let's see. You sure?
Yeah.
26.
Oh yeah, you're fine. So
Nice.
y'all will not lose your way. You find the most efficient path on the first day of travel. Now, someone other than Renavi, I need you to roll a let's see, what do I want? It's I gotta pull up a character sheet right quick. This is gonna be a roll for the your wagon, and everybody else, your general well-being of the group. So who wants to give me a come on. Constitution roll. I need a roll for Constitution.
Oh, I'm bad at Constitution.
I think it should be my role because I'm the healer here, right?
Is this what you want?
Okay.
Have
So
Give us a Constitution roll.
that is a 5.
I catch dysentery.
2 plus 3.
Oh,
All
no.
right. So on the first day of travel, you all seem to struggle a bit with the distance that you're walking. For some, just maybe the road was most efficient, but a little harsh for the wagon and your people walking. So I'm going to say y'all all take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, good.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh,
What do I do with that?
Sorry, what was that? I cut out.
Sorry, you're going to take a point of exhaustion because of a bad roll from Rue.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's in
We-
their conditions.
We don't do anything with it because if we're traveling, we're going to end up resting at the end of the travel at
If
day
you-
1.
If you choose to stop and rest, you can push through.
Which would give us another in exhaustion, wouldn't it?
Another point of exhaustion, but
Yep.
you can continue to make time if you feel it's necessary to get there quickly.
I'm totally okay with resting.
So am I.
Figure after every day of travel, we'll end up stopping to rest until we get there.
Yeah, we're not in a desperate hurry.
Alrighty.
Oh.
I'm
So,
excited to get there, but
I
not
don't know
in a
if I
hurry.
like this.
all right. So
That was a
now,
weird tone of voice, but yeah, I
so
agree.
that was the Constitution roll for the group. Now I'm gonna give a check against your equipment. So I need somebody to roll an intelligence roll so they can keep an eye on making sure your wagon
I'm
is
good at
still
these.
in good working order as you roll along.
I can do these. I'm good at these.
You say that and then roll loud. Never say that.
It's a
Jesus.
Never say you're good at something.
Okay.
Don't roll low when you do.
Hold on. It cut out for a second there. So go ahead. What was the roll?
a 6.
A 6. Okay. You don't think that the wagon has taken any damage from the rough road that y'all are walking on that's tired y'all out. It looks okay.
It's fine. It is good.
Oh, no.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to say it's the end of the day. Y'all can choose to forge ahead or stop and rest. You are all exhausted.
Oh.
We're probably going to rest.
We're not even find us a place to make camp off the road.
Okay.
Right. Make
So we
camp.
make camp.
You rest for the evening. Everybody's point of exhaustion goes. Any hit points lost, of course, is all brought back. Spell slots are all back. It's a new day.
Are we checking our equipment to make sure everything's in shape before we head out?
Nope. You're going to do that while you're on the road.
I checked it. It's okay.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, no.
You've checked that. You've made that check.
I would like
Day
to
two.
point out. I would like to point out that literally everyone has dumped intelligence.
Mine's
I
at
have not.
12.
I have 12.
All
I only
right.
got 2 really good rolls on this.
So I need a new leader for the day.
I
Renavi-
will take my
Renavi-
shot
I
at
was
it.
gonna say Renavi has led, so I want somebody different leading today.
I can use survival.
Uh,
Where do you go?
Is going to do it.
There it is. I'll try this one. My survival is a +3.
Pretty good.
Ooh, that's good. 19.
All right, you once again
Nice.
find the most efficient path to the
We
city.
don't know what he's saying, but we're following him.
So you're cutting time. You're cutting time off your travel, which is good. So
We're gonna need it. We're gonna have a lot of shit to carry.
all right, I need a
I can
Constitution roll for the group.
I got you.
All right, Bashir.
That is a Constitution +3, 17.
All right, today is much better. Bashir leads the group in step, in marching order, and for some reason, today just seems a lot smoother as you go. Now I need an intelligence check for the equipment for the day.
I'll do that one.
All right, go for it, Rock.
Oh, 18.
All
Nice.
right.
Nice.
Good job, Commander.
Thank you.
Being the commander and being experienced in things of this nature, you notice that, man, your wagon has kind of taken a little bit of a beating from the past couple of days. It might need a little bit of work if it wants to survive the trip. So if anybody has any mending capabilities or handiwork, they can do repairs.
Let's see.
Oh,
I-
go buy a hammer.
I can
Beautiful.
prepare a spell. We could say I prepared a spell mending while we were resting for the night,
Sure.
so I can cast the mending spell.
Okay, you want to burn a spell slot for mending to help the wagon? That's absolutely acceptable.
Okay.
It's a
I don't
cantrip. Isn't
have. Oh, I have
yeah.
smithing tools.
Yeah.
I don't have carpenter
Pretty sure-
tool.
I'm pretty sure mending is a cantrip.
it? Yeah.
It's a utility. It's for this nature.
I could also use
Mhm.
Mage Hand to help with any small thingies.
You do. You do. You make all the necessary repairs to the wagon. The wagon looks great. You cut down a couple of trees, kind of shave off some lumber, replace some of the wood that's in there. Everything looks great. It looks like it's going to make it the rest of the way. You bed down for the night. And for the third day, I need another roll for survival.
I could do it.
Go for
Go
it.
for it.
Don't say you're good
I
at
will
it.
also use my Tides of Chaos because I could use it for an ability check.
Okay, roll on your table.
Oh,
Right.
Give me a natural one,
Oh, no.
please.
No, it's
Oh,
a
no.
6. Oh,
Oh.
so close.
fireball
Hey.
on our camp, but
Hey,
good survival.
he's kind of rolling under the 10, so he's gonna get there.
He'll get there eventually. Yeah. So,
Yep.
all right,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll with advantage for that check for survival.
Oh, thank God. That's a 10.
A 10.
Yeah, it was either 10 or 1.
All right. It's not the most efficient path, but it will get you there at this point in time. With the previous 2 days of perfect pathfinding, you're well within target range of making it to town. So, give me a Constitution roll from someone. Whoever wants to take that,
I'll try.
go for it.
13.
13. Okay. There's no point of exhaustion. It's a little tiring this time. It's kind of the end of the trip, and it's a lot of walking that y'all have done, so it's a little tiresome. Lastly, one more intelligence check.
I'll do this one.
Go for it.
Oh, no.
That's 10.
10. Wagon's looking all right. It's gonna make it.
Okay.
There we go. Oddly enough, there was no attacks from any random bandits. The roads to Milewyn right now, where y'all were going from Connorswick, kind of quiet.
Excellent.
Not a lot of traveling going on. So
Doesn't
you make
sound
it to
ominous.
Milewyn during the evening. So it's evening hours as you enter the city. And the city is almost like a ghost town. There's a few people wandering around outside. Not many places have their lights on for business. And things just seem eerie.
I'm on guard for ghosts.
hey, Commander.
Yeah,
We probably need to be careful about who we let on with too much information. We don't know who all the Duke has working for him,
I agree.
We were told.
especially City Watch.
We'll make contact with Fane, hopefully, and see where we go from there. And yeah, try not to speak too openly as I look at Crescent Moon.
I look back at Rock and I say, "It is okay. I'm looking out for ghosts."
See that you do.
What the hell?
Okay.
So, should we head to the tavern?
Make our way, or find somebody that can direct us to the tavern if possible.
I need an investigation roll.
I can do that. And I have a pen and I have some writing instruments, so I can actually write out and ask around with. Just hold up a piece of paper that is asking about it.
Okay.
That's a 9.
9? Okay. There's a rather old farmer that's
That's what we could
looking
be.
like he's heading back from the day from his time in the fields. You want to approach the farmer?
What? Didn't write down the name of the inn.
Claxton
How is,
Tavern.
how's he supposed to write down the name of the inn when he doesn't write down the name of the inn?
Oh no!
Claxton Tavern.
I'm not going to help you on that one, man.
Claxton Tavern.
I will write down
I'll go with Bird to help make communication.
then I'll just write down about a black something tavern.
I want to put my hand on Bashir as he walks past to assist Bird, and I'm like, no.
I write down on a paper, looking for a black something tavern. Know where it is.
I'm gonna let this happen.
And I have to hold that up to the farmer.
The old man, he sees you approach. He's a little concerned as he doesn't know who you are, and you're just kind of coming out of nowhere. But you are holding a piece of paper up and at him, so he's confused. And as you finally approach and within range, he looks at the paper and he goes, "I don't know what tavern you're talking about. What is that?"
I want to send a message to Bird and Claxton Tavern.
Okay, I write down Clackstone Tavern.
Clackstone Tavern. The old man looks at Clackstone Tavern. You mean the Claxton Tavern?
I nod.
Oh, that's on the rough end of town, young'un. That's not going to be easy for you. You might want to stay away from there.
I show him one of my daggers and make a stab noise.
Oh,
I also
okay.
send message to Bird. Say, I am very tough. I have never been hit.
I mimic that.
Oh Lord!
And then suddenly your voice changes as of Crescent Moon, and you say those words, and the old man just kind of looks at you and he goes, "You're a weird one, but if you go down this way," and he points down to with his shaky hand, points down to a road that's to your north. He said, "If you go that way, and then you turn, this
This is the
to the
DM.
right." I rolled for
He's
it.
written down you turn about 5 times.
I rolled for it, is what I did. You turn to the right, and then you go down a little ways more. You'll see a broken sign on the building where all the ruffians hang out. It'll say Axton Tavern and Inn. The K fell off. And the hell. Well, you'll get there. Okay?
I nod at him and write down thank you and show it to him.
You're welcome, young one. Don't die. It's
Sorry.
dangerous here.
I mimic, I am very tough. I have never been hit again.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back home.
Very much
My
alive.
life is just too much today.
Between Crescent and Bird, they have a great ventriloquist act going on.
Yeah,
That's what I thought when he was talking to him and he didn't have anything to say. I was like, I have message.
I go back and imitate the farmer and repeat the instructions he gave.
All right. He
Turn,
repeats
turn,
it with
turn.
I've written down
turn.
your turn about 5 times. That is a lot of left turns.
eerie
That is
accuracy.
about time to get a drink.
But you now have a general direction in which to make your way to the tavern.
Oh man.
Is the old man still in range?
The old man, he's wandering off now.
If he's still within 30 feet, I would like to cast aid at him.
Good
Aid.
lord.
Yeah.
Okay. You cast aid, and if I'm not mistaken, that is a.
Is that the 10 hit points?
It's a.
Your- Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. I want to make him a little bit, like, help him feel better.
You see him as he starts walking. He's had a slow gait. It's been a long day in the field. Suddenly, he kind of has a little pep in his step, and he's walking straighter now. And
It's a good day for the arthritis in the hip.
yeah, more or less. More or less. That's what takes place. And he's on his way.
One sheet
That
of
was my good deed for the day.
All
And with
right.
that, I have used up one sheet of paper.
I pat Bashir on the back and say, "See, sometimes it helps to lead from behind." It was also
Sometimes
very
it's painful to watch at all.
You gotta let them grow, Bashir. You gotta let them grow.
I pat the commander on the back, and we laugh, and we carry on.
All right. You continue on to the tavern. And just as the man had said, you
K
come
fell off.
upon after walking down and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning towards the tavern. Again, the roads look rough. This is obviously an older side of town. Things are dilapidated in the area. Less people, but around the tavern, much more lively. Lots of people. People who look mercenary-like.
I go up to the bar.
I stop.
Is the cave
I stop Crescent
still
Man.
somewhere around?
I stop.
Is who?
Is the letter K still somewhere around? Because the old guy said that it fell off.
You see it propped up against the side of the bar outside.
How high is the name?
Oh, that's a good ways up there.
How heavy is the
It's probably
K?
about. It's probably 25 foot in the air where it needs. The sign is 25 foot in the air where it needs to be.
How heavy is that K?
I can't cast mending on it, and it would all rise up and mend itself, right?
No, they wouldn't do that.
Okay.
It's completely. It's completely broken off. You would have to have somebody move the letter and move it up to put it in place.
Is it
For
heavy?
the weight of the wood, it's a. I would give it
Like a big sign?
it's just the K.
Okay.
I would say it's probably somewhere around the range of a 10-pound piece of wood.
I think that's too heavy.
It's not. It's exactly the right weight.
Is it?
Mage
Yes,
hand, I
that's
think
it.
it's
Mage
10
hand.
pounds.
Yeah,
pounds.
no more than 10 pounds. I could mage
So
hand it up.
I see this brewing, and I'm going to stop everyone, and I'm going to say, listen, for right now, let's keep a low profile.
Okay.
Let's treat
Yes,
the
I have a
city-
hood. I put my hood up.
Bird
Look
just
how
leaves
everybody
it
wants
down.
to fix stuff.
Right, great. Let's. I know we normally go
Undercover.
a little reckless, and I am often the perpetrator of such shenanigans.
There we go.
We noticed.
But this is serious. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna try to keep a low profile. Bashir, Renavi, and I will try to find this guy. And I look at
Thank
Renavi. Thank you. And we're going to try to establish a rapport before we put ourselves out as some sort of shenaniganry band of mummers. Let's go in. Low profile, please. I'm going to do my best to also not break some poor farmer's
Put my
arm.
hood up a little further.
I keep my hood off.
All right, troops. Move out.
Okay, I go to the bar.
Make your way into the bar, and inside you see chaos as there is loud noises from tables and people of ill repute, more or less, smashing together glasses and toasting each other for whatever reason, it seems. A couple of fist fights break out between a couple of guys. They don't last very long. They're all drunk. But you are now inside the bar.
Do we happen to see the trader that led us this way in the bar?
No.
I moved my coin purse to the inside of my jacket, which I assume it would have been there anyway, but I'm stating it for the exact reason that I know you, that will be under my watch inside my jacket.
I always keep my coins in
I follow his
Very-
lead.
close to my person. But I'm going to go straight to the bar because I want to get drinks.
Okay.
My
You will
corn
approach
purse. Tuck next
the
to my corn
barkeep.
purse.
The barkeep, let's see here, is a roguish looking man, human, with salt and pepper hair. He seems to be missing one eye, and he's wearing an eye patch. And he looks at you. He goes, "Oh, what can I do for you?"
I would like. I turn around and I look at everybody and I look back at him and I look back at everybody. I would like 6 drinks.
Six drinks, huh? All right. Hold on 1 second. He begins to pull out 6 mugs. Then begins pouring mead into all 6 mugs. And he goes, "That'll be 12 silver.
I will hand
1
him
gold, 2 silver.
Jesus.
the.
2 silver a mug."
I'll hand him the silver.
All right.
Where is my? Yeah, there it is.
It's not going to go well
Bar.
with the bird.
Very expensive bar.
Jesus.
He's had it
Yeah.
I will pile up the mugs and I'll walk right back to everybody.
Oh, no.
While he does that, I do want to go speak to the bartender.
Okay.
Because as you pass, I'll just hand you a mug.
I just take it.
As you pass, I also say, I whisper to him, I like his eye patch.
I don't respond to that.
All right. You wander up to the bar, and the barkeep looks at you and goes, "Well, Bert," he goes, "what can I do for you? You already got a drink in your hand."
I'm looking for a friend of mine. He goes by
Friend,
the
you
name of
say.
he goes by the name of Thane. Fane.
Fane. He said, "That's an interesting name. Where'd you hear that?"
Well, I heard word that he was here from a fellow down in down by where the hell is that town? Connorswick.
I don't know about that.
Well, I hear he was in a bit of trouble, and I thought I might be able to help him out.
Give me a persuasion check. Yeah, give me a straight persuasion check.
Yeah. Not plus doop. Where's my character?
So D20 plus your persuasion.
Yeah. Which is probably that sucks. 12.
12? Yeah, let me hold on. Oh, well.
Forgot my charisma was my
I'm good at
dope.
those.
He looks at you and he goes, well. He goes,
I'm no friend of the Duke.
He kind of looks at you and kind of lowers his eyebrows and he goes, he kind of leans in and he goes, who are you?
My name is Rock. I lead a band called the Ember Wolves.
He goes, who are the Ember Wolves?
Ashbringers.
You see his eyebrows raise up. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. You happen to be speaking to Fane right now.
I put my hand out.
He
It's a
takes your
pleasure to
hand and
meet you.
shakes. He goes, what can I do for an Ashbringer?
Well, word on the road is you've got a problem with the
Ashbringers
Duke.
do for Fane.
He goes, well, we happen to have some special work that needs to be done. Why don't you come with me? And I'm assuming those over there, including the goofy one with his hood up.
We lost you for a second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's popping
We're
in and
assuming
out.
those, and then it cut out.
I was
You
like, including
assumed.
those, he turns, he goes, I'm assuming those, including the one with the goofy one with his hood up,
I like his
is
eyes.
your people.
They are.
Follow me. Derek, take over the bar. You see another young guy come up behind the bar, and he pulls the section of the bar up that folds up, and then opens the door behind the bar and says, "Come with me."
I what is the word? Motion toward Bashir and Renavi to follow with.
I make
Right.
sure everybody is aware of what's happening and move us into that direction.
So
I'll be the
all-
last in.
And make sure
everyone goes.
everyone
inside.
has
Take
a
the
drink.
cup with me. I'm just looking at the cup and wondering what's inside of there. Never had it. Bird has never drank it before. He's only 13.
That's
He's just
typical.
barely past adulthood for Kenku.
I'm looking at Bird. And I'm like, you drink it, and I drink it.
All right. So you all make your way behind the bar. Thane closes the latch on the bar, and then motions to y'all to walk inside the door. And then the doorway goes a short distance forward, and then immediately takes a right turn. And then there's a stairway that goes down underneath the bar. So you all begin to make your way down underneath the bar. It's like a stair step into a cellar. And as y'all make your way down, he closes the door behind y'all, and then follows y'all down as y'all exit from the stairwell down into a larger room. And inside the large room, there's a very large table. There's you see papers on the walls, maps, job listings, what it looks like for different type of secret work.
Ooh.
You know, these are the kind of things that you assume that these are jobs that normal adventurers wouldn't take upon themselves. This isn't about killing monsters and stuff.
Right.
This is assassination level stuff. This is
Bringing down the government stuff.
yeah, more or less. These are special jobs.
Kenku is, I mean, Bird is quite
V
interested
for
in that.
Vendetta.
Fane walks behind the table and he sits down and he motions to the stools for y'all to take a seat. And there's some
Before I take
various stools around the room.
I take a very good look at all the stuff on the wall.
Okay.
Before
All right, you
I-
eyeball it pretty heavily and you remember lots of details.
I will take my hood off.
I find this pretty cool.
In fact, let's see how much you actually glean from this in the time being. Give me an investigation check, Renavi.
Not 20. 19.
19, you glean a lot. And what you're seeing right there is this is something that's been brewing for a couple of years now, as there's old job listings that you see that have been marked complete, various assassination jobs that are pretty much some high-level targets, not just in this city for the Duke of this city, but for some of the surrounding cities as well.
Ooh.
And you all take a seat. Fane looks at you, Rock, and he goes, it'd be nice to have an Ashbringer on our side. As you probably have heard in the rumors, because I'm assuming that's the only way that you found me, the Duke in the city is he's gone crazy, it seems. He's taxing his townspeople into the ground. Nobody is practically making ends meet these days. They have to go on ridiculous trade routes to get the best prices that they can get just to make things meet. And then at that point, the Duke comes around to collect additional tax. We're not exempt from it, but then again, we're also, as you can tell, and he looks at the wall, he goes, we're a little different deal. We can survive what the Duke asks for. We just don't let him know what we have going on down here. He looks at you and he goes, Why do you want to help us?
What was the name of the general again? I forget.
Domino.
Domino, right. Well, General Domino of the Ashbringers set out a long time to root out corruption in the Empire. And it seems while prosperity has reigned, people like the Duke have chosen to get fat off of the people.
Because I never heard of the Emberwolves before. But I do recognize the crest of the Ashbringer.
Specialty group.
We're new.
Don't say.
Domino's tasked us with establishing another branch of the Ashbringers. And we mean to do that by helping the people the best way we can.
Okay. Well, if you're willing to hear me out, I have a job. It's dirty work. If you say no, well, those guys up in the bar, they'll know. And if you ever say anything regarding what this work is, they'll find you. If you accept, well,
They won't find us?
they won't have to find you, as we'll all be on the same side. Just giving you a warning, not threatening, just so you know what you're in for, before I give you all the details. Are you interested in our work?
I give him a big, ugly orc grin.
I can imagine it's just like big, crooked teeth, crooked.
The giant cat eyes.
He goes, I take that as a yes, and he looks to the rest of the group of y'all. He goes, are y'all in? I need unanimous.
Big old saucer plate eyes.
I have one rule.
To the Ashbringers!
One stipulation.
What's that?
We don't kill children.
There's no children involved in this.
Great.
If this works, food will be going into the bellies of them children. No deaths.
And that's what we're here for.
All right. All right. Let me tell you what's going on. He leans forward and he puts his arms onto the table and he says, the Duke is taxing his people into the ground. I've told you this.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
the people of this town have scrimped and put together a reward for the murder of the Duke. They want him gone and dead. And they will elect a new representative for the town. This is their plan. It's crazy, but I like it. He's gone too far at this point. So, are you interested in assassinating a duke?
Thane, how many men strong is the Duke?
The duke in his mansion has quite a few men. In fact, we've got a couple of ways that we can do this. There is one, the noisy way. No bones about it. When you go in, they're going to know, and it'll be a lot of bloodshed. You'll all pretty much have to kill every guard to get to the Duke. Or, we could do it a quiet way. A stealthy assassination attempt. We found, out in the wood, the escape tunnel for the mansion. It's old. It's not been in use for a long time, so something that he wouldn't expect people to come. You'll be able to get out there and get inside and mitigate your encounters with the guards. The only problem is there's a lot of creatures out in that wood. Ugly ones. Goblins. Wolves. Ogres. You name it. You might run into trouble out there. But it'll be easier for you to get inside. If you choose the sneaky way, we can set up out in front of his mansion a distraction. Maybe a protest of something. Some of the townspeople they're willing to put their lives on the line to be able to get him. So, it's your choice. You could do one of those two, or if you got your own plan, hey, you're more than welcome to try your own way.
Sounds like you put a lot of investigation into this.
We don't do things half-assed.
Does the Duke ever leave his? Was it a castle or a manor? Or...
It's a giant mansion.
Okay. Does he ever have reason to leave?
Huh?
What's the Duke's name?
Hold on one second. I gotta. Gosh, you'd think I'd remember this. Did I put it in my notes? You know what? I didn't give him a first name, but his last name is Milewin. That's why the town is named Milewin. We'll say he is Clarence. That sounds
God.
like
He
a fun
deserves
name. Clarence Milewin. The Duke of Milewin. Caught me on the detail, I forgot. So he looks at you, he goes, the choice is yours.
Bird
How do you wanna
pipes
do
up and mimics Fane and says, "Quiet way."
Well,
Pull my hood up undercover.
does the Duke ever have reason to leave this mansion? Does he ever?
Not usually. And in any case, this is something that's going to have to go down here fast. The next round of taxes that are going to be coming due, actually, in 2 days from now. So you got here at a good time when you did.
Give him a second. Gotta wait for him to come back.
I'm back. Sorry.
There you go.
So he goes, it's going to have to be something that's done soon. He goes, taxes are due within the next 2 days. And he goes, it's a good thing you come at the right time. At this time that you made it. So anything that you do is going to have to be done within more or less a day's worth of time. For any planning.
That's not much time for plotting.
Yeah.
It gives us a day to prepare, and it sounds like they did quite a good
Imagine
plotting.
that.
Listen, at first there was no reason for urgency. Well, I think the group would agree the stealthy way is probably the best option.
All right. we can organize your distraction. We'll have to coordinate. You'll have to make it. You'll have to time your attack at the manor at the specific time we detail out. In addition to making it through the woods, it'll be tight time. If you fall behind, then it could be disastrous.
You got to be the best way to go.
All right. Then it's settled. We do it the quiet way. And that's where we're going to leave this episode of the Ashbringers.
Nice.
Excellent. Good job.
Good job, everybody.
Nice job, everybody.
Hope you enjoyed that.
I did.
Yeah.
Next time, undercover assassination.
See, I told you, you just got to bear with me. You just had to do a couple little things out there, and then we get some fun stuff going on here.
I need more 6-letter words.
Yeah, I need to. We don't have any idea what that thing relates to. We don't have any knowledge of its origin. So it could be any 6-letter word.
By the way, if you do figure it out, however you figure it out, at some point, again, no brute forcers, or I will be pissed. I'll ban you from the campaign.
That's no fun.
Yeah, that's not any fun at all. But post it in post the word that unlocks the zip.
Yeah.
In the Emberwolves camp, and go from there. You can share. I mean, there'll probably be some interesting things that's involved in it, but post your work on it. You've got plenty of time until the next episode of the Ashbringers. I believe probably next month I'm going to attempt to do a episode 20 of Attacking the Darkness and finishing out Waterdeep.
Nice.
So we should have finish up Waterdeep at that point, and then right now, tentatively, I believe August. It's either going to be the 8th or the 9th. We've got some details to work out. Rack, or TJ, Curtis, and I will all be in the same studio, and we're going to be doing some good old-fashioned arena.
Ooh.
Nice.
Put some content together.
Putting some content together, maybe broadcast it and make some videos and stuff. And of course, if Steph wants to join in, she's more than welcome to. We're just trying to make it all. We're trying to get it to all work together, and we're making some plans. So that's what we got in mind.
Exciting.
So until next time, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. Everybody in the chat who stayed around and watched, thank you very much. Anybody who's new, anybody who's followed, anybody who joined the Discord, thank you. I hope you enjoyed what we have produced today for you, and we will all see you next time on
The Ashbringers!
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye!
Bye.